And we are live. Good evening, everybody. We have Jody and James out in the freezing tundra, trying to put the bimini cover up so they can stay a little warm.
Yep. And we're tucked way back into a cove. I mean, way back in a cove.
Wow.
You get out of the,
Bobcat.
and it's still windy here, which is weird.
Yeah, it's a little windy out there, they said, so hopefully it's not too bad.
What'd you say about
Bobcat Outdoors says, first, suckers. Missouri Live Outdoors, we got countdown, 10 minutes. Here, Kitty Kitty said 8 minutes. Let's go. Let's look up and see if you can see the balloon. Raining Catfish says, hello, everyone. How you doing? Dale Hayslip, what's going on? We got 12 awesome people already. Catfish Fresno CVA says, let's go, Jody.
Woohoo! Yeah, let's go dumb crazy people.
James, buddy.
I'm about to warm my hands up before I throw big bait on.
Yeah, I was thinking about going fishing tomorrow morning, but
yeah, don't.
It's gonna be in the low 20s here.
Well, it's supposed to be 17 degrees tomorrow morning. I'm thinking I might wait till noontime until at least it's 32. Chucky, what's going on? Crappie Day Fish on, how you doing? Half Century 50 Cent in the house saying hello, everyone. We have a channel named Cat, K-A-T, Cat says, good evening, Jody.
Hi, the cat.
Tony Cole and K-A-T, Cat.
That's somebody's woman. Is that, I believe she's, I see her on hog legs. That's the same one I'm talking about.
Okay. Rod Knocker's Fishing says, Jody, get it done.
Yeah.
If she can feel her fingers, she might. How you doing, 50 Cent? Half Century said, hello, James.
Hello, hello.
Says, hello, Jody.
Hey, howdy.
Tony Cole's in the house, waving at everybody.
Hey, Tony.
We already got 35 awesome people in here. Terry Stanfield, good evening.
Hey, Terry.
Hope everybody had an awesome week. I know I did. Sorry, I'm messaging somebody real quick. Rod Knocker wants to know if you're at Watts Bar.
Can't talk the whole back.
I'm just throwing some baits out. That's I used earlier today, where there's a pole out. A bait's better than no bait.
Yep.
Don R says, hi, Jody and gang. Dustin.
Hello, hello.
Robin C, good evening.
Hey, Robin.
Now, I know you guys, you said you tucked up. What's that?
Huh?
I know y'all said you were tucked back in a cove, but you're on Ian Watts Bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yes, Rod Knockers, Watts Bar it is. Danny Stone Outdoors said Jody with that hood over her head looks like she's going to a cult meeting.
I still got another hat to put on.
Oh, look at that. Martin UK, new member.
Well, thank you, Martin. Appreciate that.
Fishing with Jeff Bill, how you doing? Robin C says, hi, sis, Jody. Hi, James. Hi, Dustin. How you doing, Robin?
Hey, hey. Yeah,
David Hughes says, hello, James and Jody.
I didn't hear you.
David Hughes said hello.
Oh, howdy, David.
We got 47 awesome people in here already. We haven't even been at 5 minutes yet.
That's good. That's a good night.
Amazes me.
Absolutely.
Still amazes me.
See if this pan will work. It did break off, didn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
Bugman 22, what's going on, Buggy? Hey, here, Kitty Kitty. Here, Kitty Kitty said, Mr. James, watch out for those cool cats, chupacabras.
Yep. They ain't out tonight, I'll tell you that. They're too cold.
You saying they're too smart to be out tonight?
Yep.
Steve Adams, catfishing in Mississippi. How you doing?
Hey, Steve.
I'm prepared. I got my fresh brewed coffee.
I'll be quiet.
I got my nice hoodie on. My 70-degree YouTube studio room.
Nice.
My comfortable chair. Cousin Jeff, how you doing? Says it's Friday. Put on the catnip. Or put out the catnip.
Hey, cousin.
Crazy Hillbilly says hello, y'all.
Howdy do.
Sunfish for fish. Oh, let's see if I can do this. How many I can get? Let's see. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. All in one breath.
Yes, put that here.
Can you see the poles
Catfish.
better since I moved the lights?
What's that?
Can you see the poles better since I moved the lights? Is this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Catfish Dog says, hey, y'all, good evening.
It's for yours back there.
Yeah, where did that somebody else?
No, those are just out there. They got to be rebaited.
Be baiting mine right now.
You're rebaiting yours right now.
Yep, there's another skipjack back there too. So. Yeah.
This is going to burn my tail.
Yep.
I smelled it just then.
Yeah, because you had your buns right up against it.
I mean, tail in here.
Like I said before, I hope everybody had a wonderful week and an amazing Friday.
Okay, cool. Get my rods so I can cast them out. We'll put the teeny weeny out first.
Okie dokie.
Well, Bugman, I appreciate that. Hey, Jody.
Okay. Yeah.
There's your teeny weeny.
Yep. You're gonna put out the big pole.
Hey, Jody.
Hey, what?
You remember how old I am, don't you?
Yeah, you're 57, like Hans.
Nice. Bugman said, did you know Dustin's over 40? I figured he was mid-30s. I was up on Ernie's show, and I didn't know I was older than Chad. I knew I was older than Cody, but I didn't know I was older than Chad.
Chad the bake shop?
Yeah, he's 41.
Wow.
I look younger than he does.
I figured he's 55.
Danny Stone is also a new member. Welcome to the YouTube membership, Danny Stone.
Well, thank you, Danny. Appreciate that.
Don Johnson says, good evening, everyone.
Howdy, Don.
Jeff Field saying it's not about the catfish in the fight, it's about the fight in the catfish.
Mm-hmm. All I caught today was a 5-pound blue and a skipjack.
Hey, you got it. That's what you're going out for, skipjack, right?
Yeah.
Then successful.
They was
How many of my poles?
your poles.
Huckleberry's in the house saying, hey, Miss Jody and Dustin. James is out here too.
Those two are yours. Those four. Yep. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Mr. Duggar Fisher says, greetings, Earthlings.
Watch out for the
How you doing,
hooks.
Mr. Duggar? Thanks for coming in.
All
We got 54 awesome people.
I can't see it.
right, I got them.
You got
I can't see your face.
Okay. There we go.
Hey, Jody.
Yeah.
Half Century said you need to give Danny Stone the senior discount for your membership.
I should. I'll give him a free cup of coffee.
Bugman said that is 2 more fish than he has.
Yeah.
Danielle Thompson says, hello, Jody and James. All 4 of us are watching.
Howdy, Danielle. That is where I get a lot of my bait at.
Nice. Hello, Danielle. Thanks for providing Jody your bait. Without bait, she wouldn't be fishing. Without fishing, she wouldn't be here on YouTube. And we're all thankful that Jodi's on YouTube.
They got Mad Cat rods and everything.
Thompson Outdoors and more. Josh and Danielle. Find them on Facebook. They sell bait, skipjack, Mad Cat rods, and more. Located in 10 Mile, Tennessee, near the Watts Bar Dam.
That's where James's pinky pole come from.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm a little tired, Jodi.
You're tired?
I'm tired.
I took a nap before I come out.
Not me. I had to rewire her trailer today.
You took a nap while he did the work?
Nah, I want to go fishing, you know. And I thought I did.
Now you're second guessing that?
And I was like, yeah, I bet it'd be easier to wire that trailer if the boat wasn't on it.
I bet you'd be easier to wire if you weren't around.
So.
Well, you got both, James.
Yeah.
So I got he said, you're probably right. So we went and launched it, and I went fishing while him and David worked.
I like it. I like it.
Yep.
Them trailer lights have a 2-day guarantee.
A 2-day?
2-day only.
Wow, I'm surprised you gave it that long. You're breaking up a little bit.
Probably because I got this top on.
No.
The strap where it goes from your trailer to your boat that you crank, it broke.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. James put a new one of them on it, and then he put new lights on for me. Thank you, James.
Yep.
Danielle Thompson said, Shelby and Sierra say, good luck, get a big one.
Well, thank you, girls. Appreciate it.
Let's see if any big ones come up into this cove here.
We're only 9 foot deep.
But I've caught fish in here before, nothing monstrous, but
monstrous.
Maybe a 20-pound right there. Pull that out of here. One day.
We want a monster. I've not had a big fish in a long time. I'm tired of it. Yeah.
He's tired of it.
Well, come up to the James River. I'll get you on a big fish, Jodi.
Get me on a big fish. You're sick me on a big fish.
Get it, Jodi. Get it.
Oh, is Dave going to be up there?
I don't know. You have his number. I don't.
He had to go up there and give Dustin new spots.
No, he you know what it is. He watched TSW's channel. He knew where we fished.
He got tired of seeing Dustin not catching. He had to go there and give him some new spots.
I don't think I've caught anything less than a 40-pounder the last 2 months.
Wow.
Now it's only like 2 fish, but.
Have you been any in the last 2 months?
Big Mike, how you doing? Says poor thing looks frozen.
Well, that's because we should be.
It's a real sniff tonight. Sniff.
Steve Adams said Jodi looks like the fishing nun.
Yeah. Oh.
Cat con, cat con, cat con.
All right, let's do it. Where you at, Steve?
Let's see.
I'm warm enough to throw out some fresh bait.
It's like the Batman call. Batman, cat con.
Here's what Jeff Fields said. Jodi, one day you'll be good at James. Whoa. Ooh, that wind kicking now.
Yeah, I can't believe it's blowing in this cove. And the weather forecast had the winds dying off tonight. I guess they missed that one.
Yep.
Another missed call by the good old weather fisherman. Weather guesser.
John Boyce Catfishing said, hello, Miss Jodi and Dustin and everyone. How you doing, John Boyce? Thanks for coming in.
Howdy.
Catfish Dog said, if you can't fish in the cold, then stay home.
Yep.
Got a show to do.
I plan on staying home tomorrow morning, and then I'll go out tomorrow afternoon.
Got people counting on us. Bored people want to watch somebody fish.
No, we're not all bored, James.
When you do a weekly show, you got to go regardless.
That's right. River Rat 3030 says, "What's going on, guys?"
I just hanging out. That's why it's hard.
Just chilling here.
Pun intended.
You know, it's harder to catch on a scheduled live show weekly because you can't control the weather or where you're fishing at. Because, like, we got better spots. We just can't fish in it because the wind's so bad.
I hear you there.
You just got to go where you can.
Modders Monsters in the house. That's a new one to me. He says, "Howdy."
Howdy, how you doing?
Modders Monsters.
He fishes Fort Loudon.
Okay.
He's a Tennessee boy.
Not surprised. Sampy, what's going on?
Hey, Sappy.
Donald Long. Donald Long
Hey,
says,
Donald.
"Hello, Jody, James, Dustin, and those in chat."
Hey, Donald.
Catfish
Hello.
Dog said, "We are not bored, James, just watching friends fish."
Okay.
And they're watching you too, James.
James always says bored.
I know he does.
Well, if I'm catching fish, you guys might not be bored. But if I'm not catching fish, then
It's not all about fish.
it's all about fish. What do you mean? That's what I'm out. It's not about fish.
Hey, so I went, I took off Wednesday. What's that?
This is like a party. It's
That's
hanging
right.
with people. Entertaining.
I took off Wednesday because it was my daughter's 17th birthday.
Yeah.
And apparently I was supposed to inform her that I was taking off because she had already made previous plans.
Oh.
So you know what I did? I laid in my bed and I watched YouTube fishing all day.
It's a good day too, wasn't it?
It was watching James telling me I was a bored person watching him fish. Catfish Dog says James is the shiznit.
Yeah. Yeah, I could stink up the boat every now and then, I'll tell you that.
We've heard that about you.
Always chasing that skunk.
You gotta build it.
Hey, Jody, Rod Knockers Fishing says, rumor has it that Jody entered the catfish cooking contest at CatCon.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yep.
invited.
Silver Fox Fishing Sandy says, evening, y'all.
You wasn't invited, you were barred. What are you talking about?
He invited.
Dan River Boys, what's going on? Says, hey, Miss Jody. Oh, excuse me.
Dan River Boys don't know what he's getting into. He's wanting to teach me to cook something.
Yeah.
A catch and cook catfish.
That would be an awesome show. I'd love to see you do that.
So if I catch a small enough catfish, James, then I don't need to keep it.
All righty. Better catch about 5 or 6, because after you wipe out the first one and throw them away, you gotta.
You got to do everything. You got to peel it. You got to fillet it. You got to do everything. Howdy, Captain Morgan. How you doing?
Hey, Captain Morgan.
I make really good catfish.
I ain't seen you make catfish yet.
Yeah, I think you got to take her, Jody. Catfish Dog said if you cook the fish, they'll eat it.
There you go. That's half the battle, finding somebody to eat it.
You're gonna have to eat it.
Who?
You.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Buck Williams wants you to start a show, James.
Oh, Jody's Edibles?
Well,
Where someone in chat comes up and teaches me a recipe, and then you taste it.
I think I'd rather go for the Vegemite.
I did say peel it, Rod Knockers. You got to peel the skin off, right?
No.
I fillet off the skin, too.
Well, I've seen. I think it was Palmetto. I saw one time do a cooking episode in his house, and he, either that or somebody else. I can't remember, but they had those. I guess they had the peel. They look like pliers.
Yeah.
So they're peelers, right? You're peeling the skin off, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It's still
So
hard.
peeling
It was good grip.
So peeling it is. Hey, Bobcat, what's going on? Said the pontoon rides again.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Yeehaw! Here, kitty.
That's my Bobcat.
Now I don't know if I agree with Catfish Dog. He said you can't mess up fish.
Shit. You could make fish toxic.
You know, I think part of it wasn't my fault. I think I couldn't see to read the directions good.
Yeah.
That's why you got to have somebody read the directions to you, Jody.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I'll still take that bet.
Hey, Quiet Man Curtis said hello, Jody and Dustin. How you doing, Quiet Man?
Hey, Curtis.
Thanks for coming in. Bobcat said, I use a fillet knife. Phooey was skinning.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We got some eyeballs in here.
Rondi.
We got a muskrat in here giving us the eyeballs.
Hey, muskrat.
Skinners, that's right. Catfish Dog said peeling skin is old school.
Yep.
Well, that's the second time that I've been called old.
Yep. Call them as they see them.
Hey, watch it, Miss Jody. Because I feel old. How you doing, Captain Morgan? Josh Thompson says, come on, teeny weeny.
Hey, Josh, how you doing?
Rowdy Royal says, hello, everybody.
I'm fixing to cut some shad right now and put on.
Has anybody noticed anything about my abilities as host, co-host tonight?
No.
I'm not behind in chat.
Wow.
I am all caught up. I know. I surprise myself sometimes.
Yeah.
That and I keep looking at myself in the camera and realize how blue my eyes are.
The mood lighting in your place.
Yeah, Dustin struck on himself. Had to look at himself.
No, I'm serious. They're really blue.
Blue. They are blue.
Josh Thompson started fast tonight.
No, I think I got 5.
You got 5 out?
Not yet. I got 4 up, and I'm putting 1 more.
Keeping up. That's right. That's right, Rod Knockers. I'm doing better. Catfish Dog said, Dustin, you're a young buck to me. Well, thanks, Catfish Dog. I appreciate that.
Dustin's getting the hang of it.
It only took me, what, 8 months?
James, you need a light
A light for what?
to see what you're doing?
I got a light on my head.
Okay.
I'm good.
That would be a no, Jody. No, thank you, Jody. He's good. I got to teach him manners.
Yeah.
Who's that? Me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch the language.
No, I said manners, not language.
That's part of it, though. Manners is part
That
of
is,
it.
yeah.
Too.
Oh, thanks, Curtis. I appreciate that. Quiet Man Curtis gave me a compliment, said I'm doing a great job. An awesome job, he said, actually.
Well, good. Curtis is very nice.
Bobcat said we got 64 folks watching it. Wait a minute, what did he say?
I said, Curtis is very nice and apparently lies too. I don't know why I'm picking on you, Dustin.
That's
I
okay.
guess I'd give James a break.
I know. I guess I got the night off right on.
I
No,
do appreciate everything you do, Dustin.
absolutely. I'm happy to do it. Buck Williams said, folks, RM to TS, watch TSW in the background if you can, push up their watch hours. So as an update to that, let me pull that up real quick while I've
What's that? Is
So
that a
I can update
backlash
that.
over there, Jody?
Not, James.
It's not?
No.
no,
What's going in?
she's looking at the line. She's making sure there's no nicks in the line.
Yeah, okay.
You worry about your own phone.
What'd you tell me? I never backlash on my reels.
Thank you, Buck. I appreciate that. Muskrat, everyone, I'm driving and listening tonight. All right, well, be safe, Muskrat. It's cold out there. I don't know if there's any ice where you are, but be safe. Bobcat says, come on, y'all. 64 watching, only 39 thumbs up. Let's get it.
Enough?
Yeah, it works.
Catfish Dog said, when I was your age, I welcomed my first grandchild. Woo.
Wow.
Wow, Josh Thompson said supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I said that without screwing it up. And he spelled it right, too.
Dang. I bet he copied and pasted.
That's what she would have done.
But Josh Thompson wants to know how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, I'll tell you. A woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
All righty then. That was
Let me try.
I'm feeling good tonight.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck some wood?
Oh, catfish. Hold on. Said could chuck a catfish.
Let me stand back when I see.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could catch a catfish?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck catfish?
Never mind.
A woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck catfish. Whoa!
James, you did that for pure meanness.
Trying to get you off your woodchucks.
Don't be hating on the woodchucks, James. There's the wind again. There's the wind again.
Is it weird windy? Is it my noisy? I can put a hair roller on it.
That might not be a bad idea. Take two. River Rat 3030 said, waiting on my new Patriot Mudcat fishing rod. Come in, guys. Come in for my new reel. Oh, yeah. All right.
Jodi's waiting on some reels too, she bought.
They're in today, I think.
No, did you?
What'd you get?
I got a 6,000. He got a 7,000 Abu. Here's a Patriot. Oh.
What do you mean Abu? I can't afford Abu.
Here's a Patriot rod. Somebody sent me in the mail.
Yeah, that she's still on it.
Nobody had never owned up to it. I can't think.
They didn't sign it?
Nope.
Wow. What you're telling me is you got an Ancient Mariner 6,000. He got an Ancient Mariner 7,000, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Team Snag and Whiskers is sponsored by Ancient Mariner, where you can get the Ancient Mariner reels and rods. You can get them at ancientmarinerfishing.com or triplecityanglers.com.
Or Thompson's Outdoors.
Or Thompson's Outdoors.
Yeah.
If you absolutely positively have to have it that day.
Or Thompson Outdoors and more. Josh and Danielle, find them on Facebook. They sell bait, skipjack, madcat rods, and more. Located and Ancient Mariner reels. Located in 10 Mile, Tennessee, near the Watts Bar Dam.
And they'll make you custom jigs or two.
Yep.
Tell them what colors you want, what you're looking for.
Rod Knocker said, Jodi down. Almost. Catfish Terry says, hello, Jodi, Dustin, and everyone. How you doing, Terry? Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Terry.
Robin C said, nice, Jodi. Likes that rod.
I like it too.
I think it's spiffy.
Yeah, Jeff Beal said, gave the thumbs up to the Abu Garcia. I just think Abu Garcias are too expensive for my blood. I love Ancient Mariners.
Too rich for me.
River Rat said, nice, Miss Jodi. Likes that rod as well. Catfish Dog said, that rod looks sweet.
Yeah.
Apache Adventures.
Mariner run. If I really like it, I might switch over to those and get away from my Akumas. But I like the Akumas.
Apache Adventures in the house saying, just got off Lake Hickory in North Carolina and no luck. Fished for 4 hours, not even a nibble.
Wow.
That's horrible. How you doing, Apache? Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Apache. I had a friend while I was fishing and was talking for a while, and he's getting on new reels. He's going to Penn's, and he's going to sell his Abus. He said he had 10 of them. He's going to sell. I told him I'd try to take some of them. Is it the 7,000s? That's the big silver one?
I don't know much about Abus, to be honest with you.
Earlier.
No, there was 7,000s.
Oh, really?
Because the orange and black ones, I think, was 6,500s. Then he had some Dakotas. A couple of them.
Robin C said she'll be fishing on Sunday. You going to be fishing stand day, Robin? Because I am. Robin C said Ancient Mariners are so smooth. I agree. 100%.
They definitely cast well.
It's my best casting one.
I love my Ancient Mariners, all of them.
Then the next
Even the one that's in the river. I love it too.
Yeah. The next one would be the Brokeback Bob sent me some PC phones. They cast pretty good, but not as good as the Ancient Mariner.
Josh Thompson said, thank you, James, for the shout out on the custom skipjack flies. Thank you, Jodi, also.
You're welcome. Yeah, he ties them with circle hooks. You get them like that.
Oh, nice. Damn River Boy said, love Mike Pen Squall too.
Yeah, Cass sells those. I started to get one of them, but I did.
Yep.
I stuck with the Ancient Mariner because I wanted one I could cast good.
Captain Morgan said, I love my Akuma Thundercat rod.
Yeah. He's got some nice rigs. Some I hadn't never seen before.
Catfish Dog said, I'm interested in those Abus. Those Abu reels, love them.
What was he saying? $100 a piece or something?
Some of them was 100.
So Crappie Day Fish on, welcome in.
Howdy, Crappie Day.
He said, what is the general favorite of the Mariners? So can you be more specific on that question? As far, are you talking about like the 6,000 versus the 7,000 versus the low profile, or?
Your phone went off.
Yeah.
Let me hand it to you.
Troy, Real and Virtual Outdoors says Jody and James and Dustin in chat.
Howdy, Troy.
You know, Troy is one of the only people I can't watch his live when I'm at work.
Yeah.
Because when he's driving that police car and I got the volume up so I can hear him, the sirens go off and I have to turn it down.
They. It's fun watching him.
Oh, I agree. I'm addicted.
Yeah.
Models. Okay. We use so I'll be 100% honest with you. The 6,000 is really all that you need, in my opinion. The 7,000 holds more line. I have never held the 7,000, but I know it's bigger, so it holds more line. And the Ocean Tycoon holds less line, but it's a low profile reel, and you can use it for bumping. That's why I got it. But we use the 6,000s, and that's primarily what most people use is the 6,000s. I don't know what they're equivalent to as far as like Abus and stuff, but I tell you what, there is and now if you want to cast this, if you believe this or not, Jody, the Ocean Tycoon from Ancient Mariner casts even smoother than the 6,000 series reels.
Really?
It does. Catfish Dusty, Robinson, Jeff Fields said, Dustin, I'll bring my 3-year-old magnet fishing setups. Seek and retrieve. Perfect. I like it. We're gonna go. Well, I think Stan got one for Christmas too. We might go to that same spot in the river, see if we can pull up that Ancient Mariner rod and reel combo that got bumped off the boat. Table Rock guys says hello from Table Rock Lake.
Howdy.
Welcome in, Table Rock guy. Thanks for joining us.
You got wind noise? Go to
Nope.
Dollar Tree, buy some of these.
Oh, I was gonna say it's all gone. Yeah.
Well, it cut off just in the wind, but it'll be right back. And you cut them in half. Pink color I've seen it, pink color. But they're like $1.25 for 10. You cut them in half, and you spread them on the end of your phone. Can you hear wind noise now?
Nope. No more wind. Tim Molina's in the house. Said hello from the middle of nowhere.
Howdy.
How you doing, Tim? Thanks for coming in.
You can probably hear wind now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now let me put this hair roller on. That help?
Yep. I don't hear any wind.
Yep.
Yeah, this is what I know. She showed it to you, but I got one of these as well. Stan gave it to me. You cut the hole out for the charging cable.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me. I need to put my cable in. Let me do that real quick.
Feeling catty. P. Hollinger. How you doing, Pam? Thanks for coming in. Says, hey,
Howdy,
everyone.
Pam. How you doing tonight?
Crappie Day Fish On says, now I have 6,500 or Abu 6,500s and Akuma Classics. Yeah, I mean, Sean and I just kind of got into the catfishing game about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. And that's all. I mean, all I've ever known. My wife had a couple open face. I think I got a PC fun for her. But all I've ever known is really the Ancient Mariners. So I say I love them because I do. And I've tried other reels, but these, I mean, they're just so smooth for me. Dale Hayslip says, Tim Molina, did you and Chris Flores go fishing last weekend?
There we go.
Shirley T, how you doing, ma'am? Thanks for coming in. Says, hey, Jody and Dustin.
Hey,
And
sure.
James is behind the camera. He's trying to stay warm.
Yep.
I'm
here.
Is she wanting to hash out her deal with? She called James out for the women's tournament.
She did. I was on his live when she did it.
Yeah. I don't think they've had a chance to talk
And
about.
he immediately accepted.
Yep.
You could tell he was scared, though. You hear it in his voice.
Yeah. You don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Danimal Creations and Adventures says, hey, Jody, Dustin. Hi, everyone. How you doing, Danimal?
Howdy.
She's got a good chance because I suck in tournaments.
I thought you were going to say you suck at fishing, but we know that's not true, James. We know it's not true.
What'd he say?
He said he thought you was going to say you suck at fishing. Generally.
Nah, definitely worse in tournaments. I don't know, for some reason.
And the heat is on.
So Danimal said he got to El Gato's house that shot 30 minutes ago. Catching up before our fishing trip with the boys in the morning. That's awesome.
Sweet.
Don't they live in Texas? Isn't El Gato from Texas?
Yes.
And I hear it's freezing in Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, even the ice storms.
Yeah.
I tell you, the weather cycles are changing for sure.
Hey, it's Melissa. She says, hi, Jodeci and James. Hi, Dustin. Hi, chat.
I'm Melissa.
Melissa.
Cali King 916 says, hello, Jody.
Hey, Kelly King.
Feeling catty. Pam said, Jody, I'm late to the party. Y'all catch anything?
Nah.
Maybe a cold.
We only had lines out about 30 minutes. We're back in a cove trying to stay out of the wind.
Yasser's in the house saying, morning, just woke up from an afternoon session.
Howdy, Yasser.
Quiet Man Curtis said, hello, James. I forgot you were out there with Jody. You must be eating her food again.
Nah, she just pushes me up at the front of the boat where the heater's not.
Oh, someone called me a heater hog one day.
It wasn't me.
Uh-oh.
I believe it's TX Tiger.
And it's stuck.
But look who's the heater hog today.
Yeah, because it's cold.
He's a little heater hog.
I love the hair, James.
Yeah. I did it special tonight.
Yeah.
The Animals Creation said it's 46 degrees in Texas, dry and beautiful.
Wow.
Danielle Thompson said, Sierra wants to know what your favorite color is, Jody.
Black.
How'd I know that was coming?
Yep.
Don R., how you doing, sir?
Hey, Don.
Shirley T said, James, if you will give me your email, I will send you the list of the rules. Jody has my email.
Okay.
Melissa said, proof of the heater hog.
Hey, at least all my clothes aren't all burned up and branded.
You know, that's the first time he's ever done that.
I know.
It's usually me camped out on it.
Yeah, we got you. We got her, Melissa. Jody's gonna send or give James Shirley's email, or the other way around. Everything Guy says, hey everyone.
Howdy, everyone. Everything.
Fishing Jeff Beal says, I love that real estate on that boat. A lot of space to move around. I need an upgrade.
Yeah. I took the bass seats off.
I tell you, pontoons are the best kind of fishing boats for me.
And I've been looking for some new totes because my stuff's starting to get some wet to it and they don't sit right in it. And I found some that was weather sealed with a stripper on the top where you can leave them outside.
Oh.
Proof.
I wouldn't leave a stripper outside tonight. They'd be freezing.
Danimal Creation said, Chris and I will be live in the morning with Dominic and Jackson. Not sure if it's going to be his channel or mine, but keep an eye out. Going where he was slaying 40 to 50 pounders last weekend. That's awesome. Well, good luck.
Have fun. I bet you will.
217 Rebel Outdoors says, hello, everyone.
Hey, 217. I think he was live the other day, wasn't he?
He was. I was in his live too.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I was jumping back and forth between James's and 217's.
Yeah.
I would be in chat in one, then jump over to the other. I think I had James on the TV, so if I saw anything come up with my name on his, I'd jump over to his. When I was done chatting, I'd jump right back over to 217's.
I do that too.
On my phone. Dan Riverboy says 10 degrees here in Pennsylvania, 20 mile an hour sustained winds. Woo.
Wow.
Yeah, probably got 15 or 20 mile an hour.
I see you. Yep. It's cold. I see your breath.
No, you could hardly see your breath because the wind's blowing so hard.
Dave West says, hi, Jody and Dustin. Fun stream to watch. What bait and depth are you fishing?
We ain't even got in anything yet.
What? How deep's the water? You said 9 feet?
43.97 degrees. The water was rough coming out here too.
I'm sorry, Robin. Robin said me too, Dustin. You too, what, Robin? I'm sorry if I missed that. I apologize. Yes, Dale. Shirley T. She surely did call out Cool Cats. I'm very funny tonight.
Yeah, that'll be a fun matchup.
She might stick the pole.
Guess what? I almost did.
What's that?
I almost bought a box of Little Debbie's today, but I stayed strong and didn't.
Good person.
Good for you. Good for you.
I wait till April Fool's to eat one. I'm on a fast this year for Little Debbie's.
Okay. Good for you. Keep it up, Jody. We're very proud of you. Keep it up.
They're not that tasty. They're just so cheap and convenient.
I know. That's the problem with most food. I mean, that's the problem with our, with the world today. It's especially expensive to eat healthy.
Yeah.
Super Smurf Eric Fishing said, James, you need some of them Bobcat socks. The ones that he has the Bluetooth socks?
Yeah.
Yep. They're great.
Muskrat Adventures said it's 6 degrees there.
Woo-wee.
6. A whole 6.
I don't know how cold it is here, but it's cold. I've got on 3 pairs of pants, 2 pairs of socks, a shirt, a sweatshirt, a hoodie, and a hat. No, I ain't got a hat on yet. I got something around my ears, and then the top of my hoodie on my head.
217 Rebel Outdoors said, me and Jello will be live around 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Him and Jello. Come on, fish.
The animal said, okay, gonna hang with Chris and his wife by the grill while the boys play. Have a good night, y'all. All right, Daniel.
See ya.
Good luck tomorrow. Be safe. Robin C said, hi, Roger. I'm having a heat wave compared to you. It's 11 degrees right now.
Yeah. Do you watch El Gato?
I do.
That is probably the best looking family in Catfish.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, did you see his wife? She's like a model.
Yeah, I think I'm friends with them on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Robin C said the pontoons are the best fishing boats. Yeah, she's getting hers after CatCon.
Yeah. Oh, I thought she done went and got it. She didn't?
Oh, wait. I thought she said she was getting it after CatCon. Robin, did you ever get your boat?
I thought J-Dog was going to teach her how to do stuff on it after CatCon.
Oh. Maybe I'm wrong. I am wrong quite a bit. According to my wife, I am wrong quite often. Just kidding. If my wife's watching, I'm just kidding. Rod Knocker said pontoon's a great fishing platform, paying to tow any distance. Florida Flash in the house says, hello, everyone. Anything biting in that cold weather?
Not yet.
Thank you, Melissa, for dropping the links. Appreciate that. Jeff said, I've been on a few pontoon boats on the back bay and river. Always a good time. Ronnie Oakley, how you doing?
Hey, Ronnie. I love a pontoon. I'm clumsy. I just admit it. But this is like you're walking around your living room. You got a couch, cup holders. I mean, you just walk around like on a flat surface with carpet on it, you know?
You got 27 fishing rod holders in your living room, Jody?
No. This is like my home away from home during the summer.
Oh, I know.
I'm on it that much.
Tim Lynn said, you need something to break the wind, Jody, besides James.
That went over my head.
Breaking wind.
Oh.
Passing gas.
What joke?
Yeah.
Another 6-foot joke that went over your head.
Don't give
That's got holes in it.
That's all I need. That's like giving him permission.
Downtown Ernie Brown says, I'm in bed with my feet up. All right, Ernie.
Hey, Ernie.
Rest them feet. You're going to need it to walk around CatCon, brother.
I like watching him and Chrissy go live, too.
Yeah, I was up on his live. It was me. I think you jumped in there. It was me, Cody, and Ernie, and why am I going blank now?
That's when I took my nap.
I
was talking. Well, usually when I quit talking, I fall asleep.
Oh, that's right. Chad came in. He's forgettable anyway.
Yeah.
Super Smurf Eric said, I'm going to go live Thursday, the 23rd, on my way to CatCon. So we're going to have competing lives then, Super Smurf, because I think Stan and I are leaving around anywhere between midnight and 2 a.m., and we're going live the entire way. 9 or 10 hours.
I think John and Dana did last year, too. There's quite a few did it last year.
And then the cool thing about us being there Thursday night, Sean and I are going to still do our Thursday night show. I'll just do it from CatCon.
Yeah.
CatCon don't start until Friday morning, though, right?
Right.
Right, but there's going to be a lot of vendors and people there. Maybe I can get some people to come up and say hello.
Yeah. All getting set up.
That's right. Yeah, I offered to help set up too. So I haven't heard whether or not they're going to need me, but I'm going up there anyway.
You sure you're
Boy, Disc Fishing UK's in the house. How you doing?
Cody?
I feel it a little bit.
Well, yeah, you should feel it a lot because their pants are smoking.
Yeah, I know, Big Slim. It's hard to reach out when other people are talking, so I don't want to be rude and interrupt them. So, no, I'm just messing with you. Captain Morgan said 31 feels like 24. Ice cubes.
Yeah.
Wolves Den Outdoor Official, how you doing? Says, hey, y'all.
Howdy. Howdy.
Oh, yeah, she said day after CatCon. And she's getting her boat.
Okay.
A pontoon boat.
If my heater goes out, I have to leave. I'll just tell you that right now.
I think it's almost empty. That's why the one burner keeps going out.
Yeah.
You will not make it. We will have to leave. I thought you said it was full.
Well, it was full a month ago.
Oh, okay. Well,
I've not been on the boat that much. But we've been taking on yours, ain't we?
no.
No?
We've been taking mine. I just remember I got that new
It
tank.
said fishing reels to curl your hair. That's right. That's what she's going to get at CatCon.
Yeah.
More curlers. Ancient Mariner makes curlers.
Yeah.
Joy Stewart, how you doing? Welcome in.
Hey, Joy. It's a joy to see you here, Joy.
Shirley T said, I love our pontoon. Lots of room and comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Lloydie said you can see your breath, Jody. Got 73 people in here.
You know, I never got warmed up from fishing today. I was out 4 hours today, and I was in the wind. It was really cold. I can't stand have my hands out. The wind was hitting them, making it so cold.
Tim and Lena said clothing, all that layering and nothing to stop the wind. Melissa's saying, if you haven't smashed that thumbs up yet, please do so. Thanks, y'all. Snag it. Buck Williams said, Jody, if you would take the Corvette, and kept it a couple years and sold it, you could have both an Alta Deluxe pontoon.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, thanks, Eric. We will definitely drop the link. The cool thing is I may upgrade our StreamYard account by then, but our StreamYard account resets on the 23rd, so.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go back to $25.
What's that?
I'm going to go back to the $25 plan. The picture was better.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you use it all the time.
Said, I'm spiced with Coca-Cola ATM, Captain Morgan. At the moment, I'm guessing. Shirley T said, I was wondering if anyone was going live there. Yes. Well, I'm going live to get there. We're going to have our Snagging Night Live Thursday night before CatCon. And then I might do a couple of lives during CatCon, depending on what's going on. I don't know if I'm going to have time, walking around meeting everybody.
Bring a selfie.
First time. What's that?
Bring a selfie stick.
I have to get one of those.
And you can take better pictures, and because you're so close to everybody, you can't see anything, but you can hold it up and get everybody behind you then. So selfie stick works really good at CatCon.
Awesome. I have to invest in one of those.
You get them for like $5, $10 at Walmart.
Is that the battery pack, like the ones you push the button and it rotates itself, or?
Nah, that's just a stick with the holder on it that expands.
Gotcha. I hope I get good service too. I hope I don't lose service, but that'll be okay. We'll make it work. Yeah. Trophy Seeker Outdoor says, good evening, everyone. Catch a monster, J&J.
Good evening, Captain Darrell.
You haven't had a bite yet?
No, I ain't had a bite. And I've been watching my poles too.
Masternator 7's in the house, so I think I'm going to adjust the thermostat up a few degrees. This is cold to watch.
Was that Masternator?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? He's from the county I live in.
Okay.
My dogs would be warm now.
I think he's actually my niece's boss.
Oh.
Yep.
I hope it's not this cold at CatCon either. But I will say it's supposed to warm up in the next couple of weeks, like in the 50s and 60s here. So. How many rods you got out tonight? Daryl wants to know, Jody.
I've only got 6 out, but I was pondering putting 3 more.
And I got 5.
James got 5 off the front. I got 6 off the back. Yeah.
Hey, Ronnie. Apparently Josh Thompson likes tongue twisters. She has seashells by the seashore. There, I'm caught up again. Yay.
Yeehaw.
Oh, Robin C said, good idea with the selfie stick, Jody.
Yeah. Oh, Valentine's Day is coming up.
It is.
Yeah. So you don't know what to get a woman. Fishing reel, but
a red one. You can get a red one from Ancient Mariner. Just saying.
Fishing rod, but what does men like to get?
Since it's a made-up holiday, nothing.
You don't like anything?
For Valentine's Day, please. It's a Hallmark holiday.
You know what I want for Valentine's Day, Jody?
A power tool.
No, I want my wife to be happy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. But you always get something, so you might. It's easier if you just tell them what you want.
That's pretty much what everything has gotten to nowadays, anyway. I mean, Christmas, birthdays, any holiday. What do you want?
Yeah, but if there was a surprise,
Yeah. Right.
$50 to $100, what would be a good gift for a man? And
It
this
depends on what the man's into. Now, I'm into fishing, so you can get me an Ancient Mariner reel
is
to replace the one I just lost.
Okay.
Um,
Gift cards. Where would a man want a gift card to?
That's
Harbor Freight.
Yeah, Harbor Freight's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Lowe's or Home Depot, whichever one you prefer.
Yep. Because there's quite a few women watches the show.
Right, absolutely.
Quite a few women.
Oh, Master has a good idea for a selfie stick. Use a golf club and some zip ties for a selfie stick. If the women don't find you handsome, at least they let them find you handy.
Oh.
Master 7 says, "Hello, Pontoon Jodi. Your niece is her own boss at work. She rocks."
Really? Wow, that's good to hear.
James Bailey Catfishing says, "Hello, Jodi."
Heidi, that's good to hear about young people that they work good.
Yeah,
absolutely. I agree. Hey, James Bailey, how you doing? Skull Rush, what's going on, man?
Hey, Skull Rush. Hey, James Bailey.
Mid Tennessee Hogcatchers in the house. We got 76 awesome people.
Woo.
Hey, look, Super Smurf Eric, I'll take a pink one too. Give me Pinky. I'll take a pink Ancient Mariner reel.
Yep.
The color don't make it cast better. Danielle Thompson said, "We have the red reels here at Thompson Outdoors." There you go. See, Jody?
Yep.
See, at Thompson Outdoors and more, Josh and Danielle, find them on Facebook. They sell bait, skipjack, Mad Cat rods, and more, located in 10 Mile, Tennessee, near the Watts Bar Dam. And they have red Ancient Mariner reels.
Then they got skipjack and shad.
I know. I just said that.
Oh, my bad.
I read your advertisement.
Yeah.
Bob Gaines says, "Hello, everyone."
Hey, Bob Gaines. How you doing?
Joe Ziegler says, "Eyes, what's going on in here?" Well, Joe,
a whole lot of... No. Just
I'm sitting in my nice, cozy house, drinking my coffee, freshly brewed, mind you. And Jody and James are freezing to death.
It's not as bad as it was.
Joy Stewart said, men like silky boxers with red hearts on them."
They like flowers delivered to work.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
They got to work first. Right, James?
Yeah. James is...
There you go. Robin C. said Lowe's. See, she agrees.
Yeah, you got to send them my work address. That'd be the house.
Tim Molina said, "It's easier just to buy what you want for Valentine's and save the aggravation."
Yeah. Sometimes you want to do a surprise, though.
No, hate surprises.
Valentine's Day. Captain Morgan said Valentine's Day has with a heart emoji. 40 plus kitty. That's what you want. A 40 plus kitty.
Yeah. It's on, I think, Tuesday this year.
Oh, well, that messes the whole thing up.
Yeah.
Why?
I have no idea.
Dale Hayslett said, going to the Columbus Expo and get myself some multi-bars and SmackDown rod holders and a Hydra 80 fishing net for Valentine's Day.
But you have to eat on Valentine's Day because the food sucks.
I'll tell you, that Hydro 80 web, that net is awesome. Our Jed rocks. For those of you who don't know, we named our net Jed.
Jed. Oh, from Jed. Ed.
Yep.
That's smart.
Speaking of food, James has been making really good food.
What have you been cooking, James?
We had roast. Had the roast that night. Had fajitas. Had
I'm a little confused. Who
all
mentioned
sorts
food?
of goodies. Oh, and Dave brought up some
Giant.
brisket. Oh my God, that was good.
When?
It's in the fridge.
I've made a ham and cheese sandwich for
No, you should have sliced that brisket up thin.
Well,
Oh,
if
you would have
someone
loved it.
had told me, I would have.
Mid-Tennessee
Yeah, the boy
Hawkeye
now
says,
discovered
hello
it.
all. Here,
Howdy,
Kitty
howdy.
Kitty said, Miss Jodi needs a great big bowl of Jello.
I don't even like Jello.
Robin C said, I'm getting my Valentine's Day gift at CatCon.
Well, I wouldn't like it the way you make it either.
I think it's
Oh,
because
goodness.
of directions.
James Bailey just got back from the ER. He has walking pneumonia.
Who's got walking pneumonia?
James Bailey, catfishing.
Wow. Hope you get over it quick.
I hope
Don't
you feel
play-
better soon.
Nope.
All right, you could. Dale's showing his age. She said, "Jodi, get a good cologne for a man." I don't think I wore. I don't think
I like
I've
that
worn
post-
cologne. I don't think I've worn cologne for probably about 20 years.
What do you wear then?
Deodorant.
I'll tell you somebody who smells good.
Me.
Kenneth Powell. I met Kenneth at the meet and greet in Chattanooga last year and gave him a hug. I sniffed him.
Awkward.
And then
Was
I
there
went
an
back
awkward
and
moment?
sniffed.
The Biden.
I did 2 sniffs. I did a double sniff. He smelled that good. He really did.
Wow.
Whatever he was wearing, it smelled good.
Is
That's
it like
like you
that
said,
that commercial with Febreze? With a guy sniffing the
Yeah.
carpet? Was that you sniffing him?
Here's it.
So next time you see him, you're gonna grab him by the shirt collars and then pull him up real close and take a big whiff.
Yeah. Yep.
Buck Williams said a waterproof Timex watch is a good gift, Jodi.
Yeah. True that.
Teresa's in the house saying, "Hey, Jodi and everyone."
Hey, Teresa.
Catfish Cameron says, "Where are all the people who use non-LVL wind reels? No, non-level wind reels. Sorry,
I only use level wine.
I only use level wind as well."
James has some of the ones without it.
Just 2. And she could definitely wind all of her line up in one spot, let me tell you.
I just honestly, for me, I don't understand the purpose of not having a level wind.
Because you could cast farther without a level wind.
And they're supposed
But
to
really, do you really need to cast farther if you anchor in the right spot?
Back like I used to.
Joy Stewart said zebra cakes in heart shapes. That's a good gift.
Boy, it sure looks like a full moon tonight, or very close.
Oh.
I wonder if they thought before they set those dates for the women's tournament not to set them on the full moon.
Tim Lynn said, "Wait, I know, Jodi. You can cook for him."
Excellent idea.
Oh, yeah.
Heart-shaped Jello shots. That was my idea. Lordy said, "I'm pouring myself a Captain Morgan spiced rum with Coca-Cola. I wanted to be politically correct. Cheers, all, and Diana."
I should have brought some hot cocoa tonight.
Yep, Robin said you can make James some more Jello. lot of people are suggesting that. See, on our show, we use chat for what we're going to do for our next show and stuff like that. So you got to use chat for what you're going to do for Valentine's Day, and everybody seems to be leaning towards Jello for James.
Red Jello.
Just saying.
Just. I don't know. Jello's so easy to make. I can't see how you mess it up.
You want some fruit put in it?
No, I just want. Don't make it complicated.
Cat Tucky's in the house. Hi all. I agree with James on Valentine.
Yeah. Let's go for this fancy stuff, and I'll put some mixed fruit cocktail in it.
Yeah.
Crappy Day Fish On said, Valentine's, my wife gets the same gift for every holiday for 35 years. I come home and have a paycheck. Wow.
Who said that?
Crappy Day Fish On.
Crappie Day.
Right. Buy her a new vacuum cleaner.
Oh.
Whoa. You're lucky you're still in the boat right now,
No,
James.
the heater went out.
We're done.
That was the wind loaded out.
Well, I lied again, but I'm telling you, it's barely.
Let's hear a whoosh.
I'm not gonna do that like you do that.
Joyce Stewart says,
Gosh.
good sniffs are awesome.
Yeah. No.
It's out.
It's out.
It's out.
Try the other eye.
Look.
Captain Morgan said,
No
James,
gas.
get Jody a blow-up raft.
Yeah. The blow-up kayak.
There you go.
It's out. I'm telling you. Look.
Josh Thompson said, Peter Piker picked a peck of pickled shad. Come on, teeny weeny. Leroy Longbeard, how you doing? Says, cheers.
Well, the
Fishing with
heater
the
hog
squirrel.
done it. He run it out.
Ugly dog lures. Let's go. See, he really sucked up the gas on that one, didn't he? He really hogged the heater. Down Home's in here saying Jody is dedicated.
Not for long. I ain't got no heat. Hey, are you tangled up?
Oh,
Are we tangled up? Because
No.
hey Jody.
yeah, we are.
I know.
Robin C says,
Yeah.
Robin C knows what James can get you for Valentine's Day. Some propane.
What? Yeah, another. The only thing in my house that runs off propane's my stove. It's already unhooked.
Oh, okay.
And they came out. They filled my tank once a year. It was like 19 gallons. It was like $125. I can't believe it's how expensive propane's got. Did we lose them?
Captain Morgan said, James, get Jody a blow-up raft. So
Raft?
yeah, so she can chase her boat.
Oh yeah, she does need like a little blow-up dinghy. That's funny.
Robert Maudlin, how you doing? Robert said James wants Jello with skipjack in it, Jody.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Raining Catfish said, give them money. It always works.
Hey.
Huh?
You can stay on the live feed the whole time, but we're just not going to stay out here. Right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Heinrich Robertson says, hey, Jody.
Howdy.
Joy Stewart said, we paid $500 for 80 gallons of propane.
Wow.
Wow.
And what I asked you when we left.
I'm so sorry. Y'all reeling it in?
Yeah, but she's gonna stay on live though.
Okay.
She's just not gonna stay out here though.
Wow, Crappie Day Fish On said it's $1.95 a gallon. That's a lot better than $500 for 80 gallons. Good gracious.
I think mine was like $5.81 a gallon or something.
$5.81. Crappie Day said propane there is $1.95 a gallon.
Yeah, not here. And then they got some hazardous, charge you like $25 for because they're hauling hazardous material or something. I don't know. It was a ripoff. We only got the one propane company up here that does it, so they kind of got you.
Joy, I don't understand that comment. Is that pesos? Jeff Beal, yes, they have tapped out. They are heading in.
No heat.
We're not calling it a night. We're not calling it a show. They're just going to stop fishing and go back to get warm. Cold Creek Catfishing Billy, how you doing? Said I give $20 for 20-gallon tanks here. Lloydie's wants to know if Martin, you cut down on the smoking yet.
If you what?
Lloydie's wants to know if Martin has cut down on the smoking yet.
I don't know. I ain't talked to him.
Oh, Joe, when they said $500 for 80 gallons, or 80 gallons, whatever, she said, I asked them if it was pesos or actual dollars. Buck Williams said propane's $2.98 in Pennsylvania.
Man.
Oh, I don't use propane, so I don't know how much it is.
It's like $28, I think, if you buy a five-gallon bottle somewhere. Oh, easy, killer.
Where you put these at?
Huh? You just leave them hanging off the back for now.
We can't because when we put the cancer down, it'll lock them in
We're
somewhere.
going to put them in. They can put them up front, then. We're going to put the cancer.
We got 69 awesome people in here. Thank y'all for coming in, 67. Don't forget to snag that thumbs up on your way in or your way out, if you would, please. Show Jodi some love. She appreciates it. We know she does. Oh, I didn't update.
What do you think the best time of year is for fishing, for catfishing?
I'm gonna have to say springtime.
Yeah, but you got the spawn in there.
That's early summer. I'm talking late winter, like February, late February,
March?
early March through May.
Huh.
Because our spawn doesn't usually start till, I don't know, maybe June, late May, maybe June.
Yeah, maybe.
Or this, I like spring and fall. Those are my two favorite times.
Yeah, I think August, September.
But I'll tell you, we caught some decent fish in the spring, but the biggest fish we've caught thus far has been in the winter.
Yeah, my PB came in January.
My PB came December 17th of last year. That 55-pounder. In about 12 foot of water. Buck Williams said, Blair, that was Google price. April, Josh Thompson said April, May, October, November. Exactly. Spring and fall.
No, I don't know, man. This October, the end of the October and November sucked for us this year. I didn't catch nothing. It was rough.
I think more importantly, it's not about time of year, but more about water temperature.
Yeah. I don't know what you want to do with this. Throw
Put
that,
it in that bag.
that stuff. I'll throw this Expecting ice chest. I'll put this in ice chest. My ice chest.
You know, Mother Nature has a lot to do with that. So.
Yeah, and the weather patterns are definitely changing.
Oh yeah, I mean, before you know it, it's going to be winter in June.
Ooh, doggies.
All right, give me a second. I'm going to get more coffee real quick.
All right. What do I do with my phone?
I don't know.
Put your bag on.
I can't hear nothing. I got them on my ears.
No, I got it in my pocket.
There. I won't drop the canister now because it's going to be too cold when I get back.
What?
It'll be too cold when I can the boat guy to do the canister.
All right.
All right, I'm back.
I'm back.
Shirley T said, "Is James starting to worry that I will beat him bad in the tournament?" Oh, Shirley, he was shaking in his boots the minute you challenged him.
What was that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm speaking on your behalf. I got your back.
Okay, good. Terrified I am. Pin's out, right?
After we get this part down to do.
Oh, you gotta.
I know this one.
You gotta put this back first before you put that other one back. Here, there it goes.
There you go.
Yeah, I know. One over here too. Where'd you get a pin for this one?
Get in place.
Huh?
To get in place.
Yeah, here. I'll put it in the cup right here. Ready? Down we go.
Got 61 awesome people. Yeah, they're just packing things up. They're heading back to the house so they can get warm. The heater went out. No sense of freezing.
Yep. Let me pull up my Navonics. My whose? I can't hear you.
Linda Cox, how you doing? Welcome in.
Oh, they're right here.
Says, hi, everyone. So did I miss anything? She doesn't have the pontoon enclosed. No, she does not have the pontoon enclosed. And Miss Linda, the buddy heater went out, so they are packing everything up and heading back to the house. We're still going to stay live. They're just going to do it from a warmer location, from a more tropical location.
Got plenty to talk about, I'm sure.
Jeff Beal, does anybody know of any tournaments going on tomorrow?
Hang on.
Yep, that's right. Catfish dogs, so they're going to fish in the tub.
Yep.
All right, Martin said, okay, everyone, take care. Bed for me. Later. All right, Martin, take it easy. Get some rest. Linda Cox said, James didn't bring a backup heater?
Now, I asked her before we left if she had enough propane. She said yes.
To answer your question, Jeff, I don't know. I don't think so. Not that I know of, but I don't know what all is going on, to be honest with you. And while everybody's doing that, or while they're moving, I know some people have asked about our watch hours.
All right, well,
yeah, he is going out. There's a couple of other people going out too in the morning. The Animals is going out with somebody help me with that.
Oh man, marking all sorts of fish on the fish finder.
His name has Action Jackson's dad.
Look.
Anyway, the Animals is going out tomorrow with Elgato. Thank you, Tim. So they're going out tomorrow. Jody said tank was full a month ago. Man, he must have soaked up a lot of that heat a month ago. Catfish Dog said propane plus Jody equals cold. So I know Buck was saying something about TSW's watch hours. We are currently sitting at 3,424. And that was as of the first. And of course, the first was not popping up on my thing. First was Wednesday. Our show was Thursday. We got about 72 watch hours there. So we're sitting at about 34. We're sitting at about 3,500 watch hours, 500 shy. All right, Lloyd said, I'm logging out. Glad y'all looking at me. Deacus Charlie Brown, if I'm correct. Martin is Deacus. Okay. Love to have a great trip. Martin, have a great trip at Cat Common Adventure. All right, Lloyd, take it easy. Have a wonderful weekend. Rainy Catfish, good night, everyone. Appreciate y'all. All right, Rainy Catfish, thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Don't forget to snag that thumbs up on your way out. But yeah, so we're sitting at right now 3,424 watch hours. You count Thursday's show, which, like I said, was 72. We're sitting around 3,500. So we got 3 more shows and CatCon and a trip to CatCon. I think we're sitting pretty thanks to all you wonderful people out there. We really appreciate all your help, support, love, showing us all the love and the support during the last year and a half. We're definitely gonna try to do a giveaway once we get everything kind of straightened out with the monetization piece. Just to say thank you to all of our wonderful supporters. Catfish Cameron says, "Sort of the last 500 hours are the hardest." Well, that's funny because, like I said, I was doing the math, and we've got 3 shows, our Thursday night shows, which get roughly about 70 hours, right? So if we can average 70 hours for 3 shows, that'll give us 210 of those hours. A view from the boat ride would be nice. Yeah, it's a little dark out there, though. So, we'll get about half of those from our show, and then it's a 9 to 10 hour trip to CatCon. So, that's going to be another maybe a couple hundred hours. So I think between the shows, CatCon trip, going live at CatCon itself, and then I'm also doing the Whisker Bowl next Saturday, which is going to be on our channel. So TSW's channel. I will be fishing on our channel for the Whisker Bowl. That's how Kevin has it set up. I think we're going to reach our goal in the next 2 weeks.
What you told me today.
So that's thanks to all y'all for all your support. Oh, look at, there we go. There's your view of the boat ride. You get the water. Look at all them catfish rods.
Going with the wind, so it's not bad.
There you go, catfish dog. You got your wish. She's like the Titanic. I can imagine her behind the camera with her arms all out. Standing up on the bow of the boat. Hey, Diana Graziosi, how you doing? Hello, Jody. Hello, TSW, Captain Morgan, Jeff Field, Captain Cameron. Hello, everyone. How you doing, Diana? Thanks for coming in. Just to catch y'all up, her and James are heading back to the house. They ran out of propane, so the buddy heater's not working anymore, and it's really cold. It's too cold to stay out there without a heater. They're heading back to the house, but we're going to stay live. We're going to chit-chat for a couple hours. I'm sure we can find stuff to talk about. It is 9:25. So we got 2.5 hours left of the show. If she wants to stay till midnight, I am up till midnight. Boy, they said, Diana, you woke me up again. Boy, you went to sleep fast, Lloyd. They are motoring. I stole that from Kevin. I'm not okay. Hope everybody's enjoying the boat ride. Water's not too choppy. Although the wind's been blowing. But they're going with the wind too, so. Dan, did I say your last name right? Graziosi? Whisker Bowl is going to be a good tournament. I agree. I'm going to have a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut my stint short because my kids. So my daughter's birthday was on the 1st. Josh Thompson when? Oh, Tails, right? I like the stories from Diana. Okay. Win what, Josh? The Whisker Bowl is next Sunday or next Saturday, 11th, the day before the Super Bowl. It's 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. I believe.
Yeah,
What's Greenwell Fishing? What's going on? Oh, thank you, Dan. I got that one.
Well, I'll move in a sec.
I've been doing pretty good on the pronunciation of names, even though sometimes I can't talk. Why time for a new logo, Jeff?
Well, I'm just saying, because I want you falling.
What's wrong with that logo, Jeff? Huh? The Skookle Punch Anglers. There you go. Dustin, where do I live? I live in Richmond, Virginia, or just south of Richmond in Chesterfield, Virginia, the biggest county in Virginia, I believe. I fish the mighty James River. Same river as Two Stands, Fishing Fever Austin, No Name Channel, KP's a Virginia guy. Dan, the Green Machine Guide Service. I am Superman. Come on. I'm wearing a Superman shirt. I think it's Diana and Lloyd know each other. Mike Greenwell, how you been doing, man? Thanks for coming in. Oh, it looks like they're at the boat ramp.
Fun getting this on. Don't back the trailer down as far as you normally do. Holy cow.
I take it the wind's blowing. It's going to cause a little bit of a ruckus.
Yeah, the wind's gonna. It's gonna be fun getting this boat in the trailer.
Josh Thompson said, "Nice."
2 foot swells.
I don't see no 2-foot swells.
Huh? Yeah, if you want. Yeah, probably, huh?
Don't lose your boat, Jody, Josh Thompson says. I think James is staying in the boat, so they won't lose it this time.
Yeah, I'll back it down. Give me the keys.
Oh. Never mind. Jody's going to stay in the boat. James is going to back it down.
Where's keys? All right, I'm gone.
Don't fall in the water, James. Hi, Jody.
I'm gonna get lost into the bank.
That Bill said on February 20th, I'm giving away a shirt on my channel while doing maintenance on my outboard, weather permitting. Well, if anybody's wondering, that's what the shirt looks like. Schuylkill Punch Anglers. Diane Graziosi says, hello, Greenwell. Hello, Josh Thompson. Hello, Shirley. Hello, Rod Knockers. Shirley T said that wind is not good on the pontoon boats. That wind is not good on any boat, Miss Shirley. I swear, docking my boat when it's windy out is a bear, too.
Let's see.
Oh,
Can you say anything?
it's really fuzzy, and I see some lights in the background.
Yeah. Huh.
Hey, I see the twins.
It's so rocky out here. Oh, I know what's wrong. Uh-oh. There you go.
There you go. Careful, Jody.
I'm just sitting here.
Goodness. Is that your boat hitting the dock? Sitting on the dock of a bay, watching the tide roll away. Sorry if I've scared anybody away. Gentlemen, what's going on? Says, sup, y'all?
Howdy, howdy.
Shirley T said the water looks rough.
It is. It'd be hard to load the pontoon, but we'll get it. It might take a time too.
How you doing, Mr. Tillman? Thanks for coming in. Just for those of you that have just come in, the propane ran out for the buddy heater, and it's just too cold for them to stay out there without a heater, so they're heading back into the house. He's getting ready to put the boat on the trailer now. We got her motoring up there.
Yeesh.
I feel like we're looking at the back of the boat, of course.
Is that too deep?
I can't even see you. You got the tail lights on. What? I can't see you. Didn't leave the lights on. I can't see the trailer.
All right, Lloydie. Lloydie said, I'm off to bed. Tight lines, everyone. Love to all.
Yeah, you
Diana,
have to
you rock my
have
boat. Shammy, you don't have
Yeah,
one.
you got another
Love
board
you,
there.
Diana.
Okay.
All right, Lloydies. Sleep well. Have a great
Hey, that's
weekend.
good.
Once
Never
again.
mind.
All right, we all good? Oh, there we are.
Now he's up too far. You're up too far now. Back it back in.
Yeah, we had some snow yesterday morning as well.
Back it in about 2 more foot.
Carolina Catfish is
Yeah.
on late. That's okay. Welcome in. For those of you that have been in here or just came in, don't forget to snag that thumbs up on your way in or your way out. If you happen to pop out and have to go to bed, we just like to show Miss Jodi some love and appreciation for everything that she does for the catfish community by being out here fishing, sharing her knowledge, hanging out with us, just being an all-together friend.
Shit, huh?
Look at that.
Woohoo!
Oh! Look at that. So, Carolina Catfish, she is loading the boat so they can, or her and James are loading the boat so that they can head into the house. It's really cold outside. We are staying live, though. We are staying live. We still got a couple more hours of the show. We're still doing the show. Going to continue on. Fishing, no fishing, don't matter. We're going to chit chat for a while. So hang out with us if you want. Wait, Lloyd, I thought you were going to bed.
We'll turn the motor off and I'll crank it up the rest of the way when I'll pull up a little bit. Oh, okay.
Great teamwork, Jodi.
Yee.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Bam, says Rod Knockers. Bam. If anybody else wants to come up and chat with us while we get back to the house, I'll put the link out in the chat. Well, look at James driving like a madman. Good Lord. Someone's in a hurry. All right, time to go inside.
Oh.
Are you at the house, Jodi?
Now we just pulled up to get the stuff cut.
Huh?
That's the way you were driving, I thought you were at the house already.
Is that good?
Steve Ransom, what's going on?
Steve
Well,
Ron.
What's going on in here is they are loading the boat and packing everything in so that we can have a nice, comfortable chat from their couch. Because they ran out of propane and it's too cold to stay out there without a buddy heater.
You kill them spotlights and the nav lights.
Uh-huh.
So they're doing the smart thing, the safe thing, and going where it's warm.
Ain't worth catching a cold.
That's right. Brian B. Catfishing creeping in the chat.
Let's see.
Oh, man. Well, like I said, we have 58 awesome people in here, so we are going back to the house. I'm going to have a nice chat for a while. Hot pockets, said Captain Morgan. That's right, Linda Cox. Fireside chat at home. Brian B said, listening and setting up Whisker Bowl chat or Whisker Bowl live, tournament live. Hello, everyone. The Bullock Experience. Kelly's in the house saying, evening, everyone.
Evening.
For those of you that don't know what we're doing, they're loading the boat, heading back to the house. We're going to have a nice, comfortable fireside chat this evening for the rest of the show.
Trying to
What's that?
I pansied out.
How?
No, you did not. You did the smart thing, Jody. Don't you dare. Now Jody's throwing stuff on James. Got all that on camera, Jody.
That was worse coming out. Where's the headlamp?
We got 62 awesome people in here. I don't think Jody, you'll mind if anybody wants to come up and chat with us while we have our fireside chat.
And that. That's right.
Captain Morgan said Jody's home cooking live. Sweet.
There you go.
Hey, it's gonna be our first cooking show, Jody.
Did what?
So this could be your first cooking show.
I don't even know what to cook.
Hey, tell you what, you go to your pantry to show us what you got, and we'll pick things. How's that?
That'd be up to James. That's his place.
Oh, okay. Well, no. You go to his pantry, and we'll just start picking things for you to pull out of the pantry, and then we'll walk you through cooking it.
Back on?
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect. Much better, James. Much better.
Much better.
Yeah, she threw it at me, and that's how it landed, pretty much.
Missy Kennedy, how you doing? Says, hey, peeps.
Lay these down for trees, Maggie.
I don't know that I can watch that, David. David Smith said Jody can boil us a hamburger. I don't know that I want to watch that, David.
With my bag.
They're over here by the side door.
Okay.
That's got all the lights off, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nav lights off? Yeah.
Yeah.
You were not fooled, Chucky. Jody's tough. It's just it's really cold out there. There's no reason for them to get sick out there in the water, Chucky.
Yeah. I never got warmed up from today.
Danielle Thompson said, have a good night.
Good night.
Hope y'all have a wonderful evening, Danielle. Get some rest. Have a great weekend. Thanks for coming in. Rod Knocker said, still wondering how Jody's dumplings turned out.
I ain't made them.
Oh, tonight you can make dumplings. Perfect.
I don't know if I got any chicken.
I'm sure James might.
We might have used it a couple weeks ago.
No, that thing was hooked on the blue tarp. That's why I threw it in the back. Is that it?
Yeah. Whew. But there's where the vampires lay.
That's the chupacabras.
That's chupacabras.
Hey, you got it right.
Chupacabra. I've been practicing it, actually.
Good. We got 61 awesome people for our fireside chat this evening once we get to the house. You do have a fireplace, right, James?
No.
Oh,
You got a fireplace.
Nope.
no fireside chat then. I guess we'll have to turn on one of the burners from the stove.
Yeah, I'm thinking about putting in a wood burning fireplace though, or wood burning stove.
I know, Chucky. I was just giving you a hard time.
My insurance goes up on the house so much, so I live in a cabin.
You're getting a little choppy,
Just one
James.
spark away from me.
I don't know what he said.
Signal was breaking up.
Oh, he's breaking up.
I was saying, if I put a fireplace in the house, my insurance goes way up because it's a cabin and it's like a big piece of kindling waiting to go up.
I got you. Caroline Catfish, no, there were no fish caught. They weren't out there long. It just got too cold with the buddy heater going out. Just wasn't worth their safety. So no fish caught tonight. But don't worry,
Yeah,
the fish are coming. I promise you that.
Yep.
Well, you seen why we was back there in the cove with those waves.
Uh-oh. Who's not wearing their seatbelt?
Deer.
I ain't buckling up.
I neither mind. That's a deer warning light.
Yeah.
You two better wear your seatbelts. It's not safe not wearing your seatbelts.
Yeah, we're only going. Most accidents occur with half mile from the house.
2 miles.
That's
I thought.
right.
Yeah, something like that. That's why I'm not wearing
That
it.
is correct. Lloydie said, Diana,
You know what?
Lloydie's is still here. He said he's going to bed 3 times already. Diana working on horse head, just crappy head at the moment. Night, Diana. Night, Jody.
Good night, night. Ding, 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 ding. See, it don't do me no good to buckle up if he don't buckle up.
You ain't buckled up. What are you talking about? I'm buckled up.
You're buckled up.
Yeah.
You swear.
Yes, it's just you beeping away.
There's
Look,
deers.
deer.
You can't see.
Nope, can't see him. Need a spotlight.
One, they never.
Carolina catfish, and that wind here is cold. Yeah, it's supposed to be 17 degrees here in the morning. That's why I was thinking about going fishing first thing in the morning, but I'm going to wait till at least gets up just above freezing at 32 degrees.
You only hear that 2 more times.
Well, probably 3.
No.
3 times the
I
charm.
think 2. Let's see. Does it go by distance or time?
It goes by time.
I think it goes by distance.
And if you stop, it resets it.
Oh dear, says Steve Ransom.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we got all sorts
Yes.
of those forest
That's what I'm
rats
doing,
here.
Carolina catfish. I'm waiting till lunch.
If that was 1, it will be 2 maybe.
It might be one more ding-a-ding.
Yeah, 1 more. That'll be it. And home we are. Where the deer and the cantaloupe play.
Cantaloupe.
Uh-oh. Oh, they muted.
And we're
Lloydie
on. Hail, I'm on here.
said, Diana just called me babe.
Who called him baby?
Diana.
You
Call
know,
who, baby? Me, baby?
No, Diana Graziosi called Lloydie's babe.
Yeah.
We're going to get your dog.
I know, I hear the dogs hounding.
Master Nader said, well, of course they often happen 2 miles from the house, especially when compared to how often they happen while you drive on the moon.
Yeah.
Carolina catfish, when is
I got
James
the packer
going to be
dogs
here?
are going nuts.
James, we'll get into all that in just a minute. Huh?
What do you say?
20 questions about James when we get in the house.
Oh, that sounds great.
It's so dark. They're in a lot. I'm gonna mute it because the dogs are gonna go crazy.
Too cold out there for me. I'm under my covers. Covets? Yes, it is cold. That's why they came in. Missy Kennedy. Annette's catfishing. How you doing, Miss Annette? Linda Cox said, I used my truck on my property. I found an easy way to bypass a seatbelt beeper. Miss Linda, you should wear your seatbelt just in case. Hey, what's going on, man? John giving himself a Dutch oven under the covers. Hey, it's puppies. Hey, puppers. Lloyd said, Jody, love you. I'm out. Z's. Has is in the house. Hey, Ronnie Oakley. How you doing? Hello. Oh, nice, Annette. I'm on big screen. Look at my eyes. They're really blue. Sorry. Attention chat. You're all. I was doing so good talking. John Parker said, attention chat. Y'all are all awesome.
Whew.
It looks nice and cozy in there, Jody.
Yeah.
And you can hear me.
Yeah. James, you want to do 20 questions about James?
Roll with it.
But you sit down here.
Well, I got stuff. I can hear.
Shed some layers.
So what's the first question?
Anybody got a question for James?
Goober Time God Services in here. How you doing, Goober Time? How you doing, Dan?
Hey, Dan.
Hey, yo. All right. I got somebody who might want to ask. Hey, Haz, you got a question you want to ask about James? We're playing 20 questions about James. Art and Adventure with Tasha said, Jody, you can't fish from the house.
I know.
Yeah.
But it ain't worth getting sick either.
Hey, take some of those shad you got and put them in the bathtub to put some water in there and see if they bite. Or skipjack.
He ain't got a bathtub. He's
Got a
got
hot tub.
Ooh, even better. They like warm water.
I still have on 3 pairs. No, I done took 1 pair of pants off. 2 pairs of pants. Sweatshirt, hoodie, t-shirt. So.
Taking off my 6 layers of shirts.
Just make sure you leave at least one of them on, please, James.
Right on, so we don't have to play one question for James. Nobody's got any good.
Nobody's got no questions for James.
Right on.
Oh, Steve has a question for James.
Okay.
There you go.
When is James? Oh my God.
Yeah. No. I've been married 8 years.
Look at it.
I'm
Well,
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her face.
Is that what they asked?
All right, Haz has a question. I can't think. Jody can't stop laughing. Haz says, how loud does Jody snore?
Like, I was in the Navy for 20 years, and there used to be some guys on the ship that could snore. I mean, I thought there was some epic people. She's got to beat hands down.
Where's your video at?
No, yeah. I'm telling you, the dogs even leave the room. They're like, hey, could you make her roll over or do something? Jesus.
So Buck Williams said, what rod and reel did James buy for himself?
I had mostly ugly sticks when I first started out with Akuma reels, and then I kind of went to Hellcat for a little bit, but now I'm pretty much got all Mad Cats and mostly Akuma reels. They've been cheap, but they last forever. I've never had any problems with any of them.
There you go. Steve Ransom had laughing emoji, said, love you both.
Yeah. What was Steve's question? You should have read it.
I'm sure I already can know the topic. But anyway, what else? What else we got?
Said Chucky has a question, said, did James get his other boat fixed?
I kind of, since Dave's been letting me use his, I kind of been lazy about it, but I'm getting ready to get it together this week and get it over to Bobcat gave me a name and number of a guy that does them, works on them, so I'm going to get it over to him probably in the next week or 2.
All right.
All right, guys. Hey, break it up. Break it up. Nothing to see here. Please disperse.
Captain Morgan said, when is James gonna explode?
I don't know. I fart a lot, and that keeps the chances of blowing up down.
That's your safety valve, huh?
Yeah. I used to blow stuff up all the time. I worked with EOD, the Ordnance Disposal Division. That was fun. It's fun blowing stuff up.
As long as it's not you, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, since I retired, they frown on that out here, I found out.
And there went monetization for this live.
Yeah.
No, hardly any of my lives make any money because we talk about such crazy stuff.
It's not crazy. What do you think they do with old ammunition that's no good anymore? They can't just leave it. They blow it up.
Yeah, but still, I get flagged a lot.
Oh.
Well, I think they're a little too sensitive if that's the topic that they're
Well,
worried
I'm
about.
in it to have fun, you know? I'm
Right.
only making 50 cents to $1 a live, so I could care less about that.
And that's like me. I don't care if I make any money off it at all.
I'd rather have fun than make $1.
I hear you.
Okay, guys. No
And I
fight.
think the dogs would rather have fun too.
Yeah.
So Catfish Dog said, but James, ugly sticks are the best for their price.
Yeah, no, like I said, that's all I had for a long time. When I first got down here, I was a poor boy. Trying to save up to get a house and stuff, so I wasn't spending a lot of money on gear, but I was out trying to catch the big one.
He was a poor boy with a poor family.
Yeah. He had just gone through a divorce and she cleaned him out. Da, 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 da.
Let's see. Oh, Captain Morgan said, look out, Jody. I'm getting attacked by dogs.
I know.
Miss Annette's asking or dropping links. Thank you, Miss Annette.
Thank you, Nat.
Where's the distinguished old gentleman dog? Where's Rusty at?
Rusty's under the stairs in that
Yep.
hole.
He's in his hole.
Anybody else got any questions about James? We are up to 5 right now. We've got 15 to go. I'm keeping track, yes.
Steve's not allowed to ask anything else.
Steve, you got any more questions?
Boom.
No.
Wait, James, that isn't your real hair? That's my
Nope.
question. You look like Guy Fieri.
I like this hat though.
Must
My
keep your
hair-
head warm.
Warm. Okay, look, I was gone an hour. Stop.
Steve said, I'm just listening. I think he's waiting for something.
This little
Yeah.
guy right here, he was supposed to be a Corky boxer mix. He's already over 100 pounds, just barely a year old.
Who's over 100 pounds?
This guy.
Really?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he is solid.
Let's say my Doberman's probably about as
Oh,
taller than him, and she's only 85 pounds.
And it don't mind. It wants to lay on you and put all its weight on you.
Oh, yeah.
He puts his weight on you.
Yeah, he does.
Get her, Homer. He's thick, though. He's a thick dude. And this little wiry troublemaker spaz. 2 couches, numerous charging cords, vacuum cleaner cable. Shoes. He chewed everything up.
George RB3 says, hey, y'all. How you doing?
What was that?
George RB3 in the house saying, hey, y'all.
Trying to get warm.
They were just out on the water. Now she's going to get pushed off the couch by the dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want the blanket?
No.
Okay. Well, come on with a couple more questions. I got to go use the restroom.
Oh, he'll be gone half an hour.
No, I'm just.
All right, so we got question numbers. Oh,
For some shorts or
Yeah, I'm
something.
gonna make it short.
so we'll wait for these questions until I'll start these questions so that when James gets back, we can ask them.
Okay. Oh, I got my deal set up with Lee Evans for the women's tournament.
Nice.
3 biggest fish. Saturday, May 6th, I think, of the evening.
What time of the evening?
3 to 9, I think, is the time.
Nice.
And then I think me and Daryl's going to host one day of the tournaments. I don't know who's hosting the other 2 days.
I'll be more than happy to host if you want me to.
Get with Tanya.
Yeah, I volunteered my name that night. The night Roger did his show, I said I'd be more than willing to host. I know I've got to upgrade my StreamYard, but that's not a problem.
45 seconds.
Huh?
I said that my only TikTok video I put out was that 45-second fart video.
I never saw that.
Yeah, I farted for 45 seconds. Everybody's like, hey, everyone's impressed. I got all sorts of views.
Really?
Yeah, it's gross, but
That's
somebody.
disgusting, James. Now she really is gonna. She's either demonetized now.
I
Talking
think
about that kind of stuff. Talking about that kind of crap. That's just wrong.
it's it's a good thing I think farts are funny.
Yeah, she's laughing all the time.
All right, so okay, Catfish Dog has a safe question for you, James. What's your favorite sports team?
Sadly, I hate to say it, everybody's going to hate it. Baseball and football is going to be San Francisco Giants, San Francisco 49ers.
Why is that sad?
Because it's California, and California sucks now.
You know,
But
the San Francisco.
Wasn't bad when I was growing up. I left pretty much when I was 17, did 20 years in the Navy, never really went back.
You know, San Francisco's the Giants farm or the AAA ball club is here in Richmond.
Is it?
Yep, the Flying Squirrels.
Back in the day. With Will Clark and Barry Steroids Bonds and Matt Williams, all them good guys.
So Chucky said James has taken Jodi under his wing. He is a big help to Jodi. I don't know if I agree with that statement. I think
What?
Jodi's taking James under her wing.
And he's helping me what?
Chucky said James has taken Jodi under his wing. He is a big help to Jodi.
He is. He really is. He's taught me lots of stuff. Knots and
that.
yeah, you've taught me
Talk about
knots and how to anchor and all kinds of
Put
things.
Trailer lights on. And,
Yeah. He's fixed my motor, things like that.
But he hasn't taught you to fix your motor.
yeah.
Do what?
She
He
would
didn't teach you to fix your motor, though.
I still can't hear you.
He didn't teach you how to fix your.
No.
Take that thing off your ears.
Yeah.
My ears are I'll put it up over my ear. How about that? There we go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
How that works.
Shirley T said, "What size of tutu does he wear?"
I don't do tutus. I go full Monty. No tutu.
Well,
It's even worse.
Danny Stone said, "You're fishing the same time as me and Sandy."
Sweet. That'd be fun.
When?
May 6th, 3 to 9.
Who's fishing that?
Me and Lee Evans and Danny and Sandy, and I don't know who all is.
Oh, who do I gotta fish? Do I know?
You and Shirley ain't set it up yet. You
Oh.
got to go through your emails and get it.
Emails.
Yeah.
Catfish Dog said, "Jodi, I like both you and Lee, but I'm going to have to ride with Jodi girl."
Well, thank you. I love Lee Evans. Me and him's good friends.
You want
We-
Jodi to lose? I'll just go out with her that day.
Yeah. We go back and forth at each other. We say some of the awful stuff to each other in chat. But he's just as bad as me to aggravate.
I find that hard to believe.
It's true.
No, you're pretty much the queen of aggravation. You got that stuff down.
Paul Boyd's in the house. Says, "Hello, Miss Jodi and Dustin. How you doing, Paul?"
Hi, Paul.
See, Captain Morgan says, "Jodi, you work Monday?" "I'm going, my honey."
Work Monday? Yeah. Right now I'm still on Monday through Thursday. They had a bunch of more layoffs when I left yesterday.
You're a bad dog.
Wow,
There was 180 when I left. I don't know how many's there now.
goodness. Buck
Yeah.
Williams said, "Fishing checklist. Jodi for the win. You're a meme. Need to write stuff down now."
What?
Wow.
Meemaw, I need to write stuff. I ain't even 50 yet, Buck.
Yeah, and she acts like she's 80. Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you said that. out
No, I
loud.
did not. No,
You need to work on your internal communications there, James. Steve Ransom said, "What's your favorite rod, James?"
My favorite rod, probably I got the pink one I just got. It's like a medium. It's not a medium heavy. It's a light medium or a medium.
It's either just a, I think it's just a medium.
It's just a medium. It's a medium Mad Cat. Got lots of backbone, but it's got enough spring in it to where when you get a fish, you're like, yeah,
How'd that go again?
yeah.
Got it.
You get a takedown, you're like, ooh, that's something big. Unlike those other rods that somebody has that you never could tell what kind of fish you got on the rod.
QC Sapper says, hello, Jody, Dustin, and chat.
Don't talk about
I'm
mine
not.
here.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm still upset.
You got 100 rods in the boat. Who knows which one
I'm
I'm talking
still
about?
upset over you saying my boat was the equivalent of a minivan.
That's what a pontoon boat is. It's a minivan of boats.
Can you believe he said that?
What is a pontoon boat then? It is. It's just a minivan.
It's a luxury.
A luxury would be like what I'm getting, like a sports car, like a Corvette or something, a minivan. Yeah, you got a Dodge Stratus or whatever. It is. It's a minivan. There's nothing wrong with a minivan. You just don't want to be seen driving it, but they're fun to be in.
I love my minivan. Thank you very much.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I kind of took you for a minivan type of guy there, Dustin.
Daryl.
Yeah,
He even called you Daryl.
Daryl. Well, I take Daryl as a minivan guy. Well, that's not good.
He called me Daryl. I'm going to take my stuff and going home.
Yeah.
He left.
Yeah, let me go grab my dog since they're barking again.
Just kidding.
Let's see. Is it 10 o'clock?
No,
It's 10:06.
You want to end it at 10?
It's 10:06.
You want to end it at 10:10?
Hey, this is your show. You end it whenever you want to.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Steve, what'd you get for Valentine's Day already? Spoiled.
What?
You mean what?
You got something for Valentine's Day already, Jody?
She did. She was I want this and I want that and I need this and that and that.
What'd you get, Jody?
Get yourself a Valentine, man. You got your chocolates, your little turtles?
Yeah.
Oh.
And somebody took me to the casino.
Oh my goodness, that hurt.
We was not successful.
Yeah. No. Not only were we not successful, they'll be remodeling that place after I left.
So Danny Stone says he quit watching football when Joe Montana left the 49ers. Wow, that was a long time ago.
Oh, the good old days. The good old days when they had all that mob money from Eddie DeBarlo Jr.
All right, Catfish Dog said, will you Daisy Dukes for the Daisy Dudes tournament, James?
What?
There's a
Apparently
Daisy
they're having a Daisy Dudes tournament where the guys are wearing Daisy Dukes.
James would never wear nothing like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. No.
He's saying he's insecure?
No, I'd go full Monty. I'm not wearing no Daisy Dukes.
It is shorts.
I don't think they even make them my size.
See, David Smith said, there's the reason for no fish. James eats bananas on fishing day.
Oh, no, you can't. No, after I got back. Not before I go and not on the boat.
Yep.
All right.
Jody
Hey, Danny Stone's got a question, James.
Putting her boat she ain't found.
Danny Stone's got a question, James.
All right.
James, when we get kicked out of CatCon, are we still blaming Jody as planned?
Oh, absolutely. We're not going to get kicked out. We'll be asked to leave. I don't think they'll be kicking us out. But they'll ask us to, can you please go outside?
Chuck Coin Ring says, hello, everyone.
Hey, Chuck, how you doing? Or CP?
All right, Steve, I don't believe. So Steve Ransom says, Dustin, you can't teach girls to fix stuff. All you're doing is showing them how you will fix it next time without them standing there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
I do learn stuff.
I'm
I
with
believe you.
Dead on.
I don't like that line of thought.
Oh, yes, I
Oh,
do.
no, you won't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lance McCougar says, hello, everyone, listening while watching Ted Nugent.
There you go, a little wango tango.
Yeah.
Catfish Dog said, James, would you wear Daisy Dukes in the Daisy Dudes tournament? Yeah, you already asked that.
No, I'm not going to wear
He
no
said
Daisy.
I would have wanted him to.
My favorite Ted Nugent song is Hey Baby.
I thought he was about to say my favorite tattoo would show.
Not one.
In the Navy.
Although I do have a bet with Joe from Chat's Cats. If I get into the 100-pounder club, I have to go get a tattoo.
Oh, there you go.
So I'm not too worried about that. I just keep Jody fishing with me, and then I'm sure I'll never catch anything
Oh boy, you've caught some of your biggest fish when I was around.
No, not even close.
Yeah,
No.
you was in my spot. I stole your
Oh,
bait
your
that day.
spot.
Here we go.
You trying to do? You're like Daryl. That's my spot.
That was my spot.
No, it's not your spot.
Yeah, it was.
No.
All right, Captain Morgan said, "Cook, Jody, cook."
No, yeah.
I don't want to cook.
People go. You should go on a diet, and I go. I don't know. I don't want to make Jody have to cook.
I'd rather do dishes than someone else cook.
Oh, she's a dish doing son of a gun there.
So Linda Cox said, "James, a pontoon boat." Oh, hold on, where you at? A pontoon. It skipped on me. James, a pontoon boat is a portable floating deck.
A portable floating what?
It's not a van. It's a portable floating fishing dock.
Yeah. Okay.
That's right.
Shirley T says, "Don't forget to send her James's email, please, Jody."
I'll do it just as soon as I get off.
Mine's pretty
William
easy.
said, "Jody, go get a brisket sandwich. We want to watch you make a brisket sandwich."
Yeah.
Would you like me to make a brisket sandwich?
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, Jody needs to make it.
Oh, come on. Then it wouldn't be any good. You do something to it.
I made a ham sandwich earlier.
Yeah.
I know, but you need to go. We need to go with you while you make your brisket sandwich.
I don't have any plain white doughy bread though.
I'll take a hamburger bun.
Oh yeah.
James can film you while you make your brisket sandwich.
Huh?
I said James can hold the camera up while you make your sandwich.
Hello.
What?
Mayo.
Nah, just
Sharp
brisket.
cheese.
Nah, I don't want nothing but
Straight
meat and
biscuit.
bone.
You want to fire?
Small Water Charters in the house saying good evening, folks.
Hey, Sweetwaters.
Small Water.
No, I don't want none of that
She
crap
could
on
be
my
dry as
sandwich.
the Mojave Desert.
Hey, Jody, it's Small Water Charters.
Yeah, you like your stuff plain.
I do. I don't like all that fancy food.
Far from plain.
Did you hear me, Jody?
No,
I said that's Small Water Charters.
I can't hear for you. Do what?
I said that's Small Water. You said Sweet Water. It's Small
Yeah,
Water Charters.
I accidentally called him sweet one time and he said he liked it, so I've kept it sweet ever since.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Inside joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jeff Beal said, "Would you let Jody give you a mohawk right now, James?" I don't think he has hair enough to give a mohawk to.
No, he don't.
What?
A mohawk.
I don't have any hair. You don't.
Leonard Vaughn, how you doing? Says, "Hey Jody, long time no see. Just wanted to say hi. I've had you on in the background since you started, but have kind of been in the middle of some spectator drags, and haven't had the chance to come over."
Well, how to do, Leonard?
Thanks for coming in, Leonard.
Thanks for commenting and watching. Appreciate it.
Douglas Fletcher says, "Hey everybody."
Hey, Douglas.
Steve Adams said, "Jody, you better stick to cooking PB&Js."
Making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Catfish Dog said, "Jody, the best way to eat is sandwich, meat, and bread."
That's right. I mean, I really just like plain sandwiches. Unless I'm doing a fried bologna, then I'll take lettuce and tomato mayonnaise.
I like lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise on pretty much any sandwich.
My favorite sandwich is roast beef, pepper jack cheese melted in the microwave on white bread with Funyuns. The chips Funyuns.
Oh yeah, I know what Funyuns are.
Yeah.
You eat them separately, or you put them on the sandwich?
God.
What? You don't like Funyuns?
Tell them about your cold SpaghettiOs.
No one needs to know that.
That's disgusting.
My son loves his SpaghettiOs cold.
Yeah.
He eats raviolis cold. He eats the lasagna cold. All the Chef Boyardee stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
I was
Cold
thinking.
Creek,
Oh, great.
Cold Creek Billy Catfish or Cold Creek Catfish and Billy said, "Pontoon Jodi is my fishing hero." Bill Dance who?
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Steve Ransom said, "I will take some of that brisket. I'm having a peanut butter and Ritz crackers."
Oh, I never been a Ritz cracker girl. I don't eat a lot of crackers. I like, you know what cheese ball is, right?
Oh, I love a cheese ball. Oh,
I eat that on the Ritz crackers, and I eat summer sausage and cheese, but that's about it.
yep.
Plain old regular run of the mill. What are they?
Ritz
Just a plain cracker.
saltines.
Yeah, saltine crackers. Awesome.
Steve Adams says CP does the same thing, Dustin. I about puke when I watch him. You talking about the lettuce, tomato, and mayo?
Steve's gonna talk about somebody eating when he eats that rotten cabbage, fermented stuff.
Kimchi.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had it. I've heard about it, but I've never had
Yeah.
it.
Kimchi's good stuff.
He loves all that sour stuff, vinegared, pickled stuff.
Hillbilly hippie in the house.
Howdy.
And only way to eat SpaghettiOs is cold, straight out of the can.
Yeah.
We can agree to disagree on that one. I love mine nice and piping hot.
Right out of the can. Oh, you
Danny
even toast buns?
Well, I get all the
Wow.
best. for you.
Look at that.
You're a blessing.
What a blessing he is.
I
Oh, wait, you
know.
are. My favorite sandwich, Danny Stone says, is pastrami with melted Swiss on rye bread.
What's pastrami? Is that
Pastrami's
cheese?
good.
The meat.
It's meat.
Meat.
Is it like,
Pastrami's a meat.
they don't have pastrami where I live.
What's pastrami? You didn't have to shut up. You never had pastrami.
I've never had pastrami. I've never
You're
even seen it.
ridiculous.
I've never even seen it.
Okay, you two kids.
Pastrami.
Yeah.
Pastrami.
Get off the phone.
My favorite sandwich. My favorite sandwich is a Reuben.
It's
I
what?
love a Reuben sandwich. It's roast beef, sauerkraut on rye bread with Thousand Island dressing.
Never heard of that either.
You've never heard of a Reuben sandwich? It is delicious.
Nope. I take that back. Don't Arby's sell one of them?
Yes, they do.
I thought I saw that in a commercial one time.
Nom nom nom.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Adams said, "Well, I've lost 12 pounds in a month today." Nice, congratulations, Mr. Adams.
That's all that fermented cabbage he's eating.
Captain Morgan said, "James, make Jody biscuits and honey, hot chocolate,
What?
Biscuits and honey.
and hot chocolate."
I can make her hot chocolate.
Chuck Coinring said, "Cold with hot, I'm guessing hot sauce, if you have any."
Yeah. Probably the SpaghettiOs.
Ugh.
You know, I grew up out in Colorado and Kansas area, and we didn't. We usually used Tabasco sauce, and I really wasn't a big fan of Tabasco sauce.
Yeah.
And then I moved out to the East Coast and was introduced to this wonderful thing called Texas Pete.
I've
Which-
seen that.
I love. I put Texas Pete on everything.
I don't like nothing hot.
Love it.
Oh, I love
A friend of mine, a family friend of ours, when I used to go over there when I was younger, the mother and I would sit at the kitchen table, and we'd have nothing but saltine crackers and jalapeno peppers, and we'd eat those together to see who could eat the most before you took a drink of milk. That's still one of my favorite snacks ever.
Yeah. I don't like. I'm not gonna eat nothing I don't like, first off.
Absolutely.
So, like, they got all these diet foods and crap like that. I'm not gonna eat that. I'd rather just do it that. Because it don't taste as good, you know?
I agree with you.
But
Catfish Dog said, "What's that?"
I only like sweet stuff.
Me too. That's my problem.
sugar.
That's my
frosted sugar.
kryptonite is sugar.
Yeah. Like
Catfish,
strawberries cut up with sugar on them.
yep.
Yeah.
So you ate fruit.
For an hour, we can eat them.
You know how it makes that juice come out?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then she dunked them again.
Catfish Dog said, "My wife loves SpaghettiOs. She can kill a can."
I like them best with the meatballs.
Yep. If I eat SpaghettiOs, I do like them. I like them warmed up, real nice and steaming hot with meatballs. Yeah.
All the stuff I've cooked, what have you liked the most? Jody,
Probably that scrap rice you made the other day.
the shrimp fried rice.
Yeah.
Ooh. Pork fried rice is good too.
He took scraps and made rice.
And that's authentic Japanese fried rice. I learned how to make that in Japan.
Linda Cox said nothing better than warm buns.
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful you say that around. Steve Adams said pickled sauce, mayo, onion. Yum, yum.
Pickled sauce.
Souse, S-O-U-S-E.
I know what that is. I can't remember if I eat it. I eat pickle loaf, but I don't think I eat sauce loaf.
Eat what?
I eat liver loaf too. I've had that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. Liver.
Liver loaf. Disgusting.
So Danny Stone said, good God, has Jody been living in the backwoods? No pastrami, no Reuben? Shaking my head.
I live up in the mountains of the hillbilly Tennessee.
You don't remember that short she did? They said move to the mountains, they said.
Deliverance?
Driving up an icy road.
People that live
It'll
back-
be fun, they said.
Where I live's like time, back in time. It ain't as modern as everybody else.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been to Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have that yet.
Some of those.
Up on the mountain.
I know, like where you live.
Some of
Deliverance.
those back roads in Gatlinburg are. I'm not a big fan of driving in the mountains because I don't like looking over like off the side of the road and seeing something that's like those seems a million miles away. I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah.
Big Slim said Texas Pete is made in my hometown of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Love me some Texas Pete. And believe it or not, the first place I ever was introduced was Wilson, North Carolina.
Yeah.
That's where my wife's family is from.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Steve Ransom said, Dustin, try crystals. You will throw Texas Pete in the river. Crystals, huh? I'm writing that down.
I thought you were talking about Crystal Burgers.
I'm guessing it's going to be a hot sauce.
Burgers.
Yeah. I asked Jack, I said, let me wait till he gets done getting his eye. I said, do you want me to stop and get some crystals on the way over? He eats healthy and all this fancy stuff. And he said, don't be disgusting.
What's that? Crystals? That's the grossest stuff I've heard. That's the greasiest, nastiest onion burger I've ever had in my life.
That does sound like something he would say. So Sean T said, just give me some boudin and white bread and I'm happy.
He said, what? Just give
Give me some boudin and white bread and I'm happy.
boudin.
Crystals, that won't even make a turd.
What is boudin?
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember off the top of my head what boudin is. Is it boudin or boudin?
What I had something Haagen-Dazs or something one time.
That's an ice cream.
No, it wasn't ice cream. It's some kind of bad dip stuff. Look.
Bad dip.
I can't remember what it was.
Haagen-Dazs is an ice cream.
Well, it was something besides that. But
Oh. Okay. So boudin is various kinds of sausage in French. It's like a French sausage.
In a casing like a hot dog?
In a casing kind of like a bratwurst.
Oh. I like better cheddar.
You know what? Because of Roger, I'd never had them before, and then I went to the store and got some. I got a 8-pack, and we loved them.
Yeah. They're low carb.
Tiger Muskie in them.
Howdy, how you?
Hey, Jody.
Mine
Carolina Cat.
went out, and so I come to the house. It's too cold to fish.
So ask Dustin, what's the coolest thing he's ever done?
What's the coolest thing I've ever? I've ridden in a Chinook helicopter.
You what?
He's ridden in a Chinook helicopter.
That's pretty cool. Coolest thing I ever did was I went diving off the Great Barrier Reef in Australia.
I will be honest with you. I've never left the continental United States, and I really have no desire to.
Weren't you in the Army? Didn't you? You were in the service, right?
I was stationed in Kansas for 4 years.
What? What were you in? The Coast Guard?
No, I was in the Army.
And how do you end up in? Oh my goodness! You didn't go to Korea. You didn't go.
No Korea, no Germany, no Kuwait, no nothing.
Jeez.
The only thing where I rode in the Chinook helicopter was in California during the National Training Center tour, my second one. So out in the desert in California, that's the closest to a deployment as I got.
Mm-hmm.
And I am thankful for that. But at the same time, one of the things I struggled with the most was I had asked my cousin, or I talked my cousin into joining the National Guard when I was getting out of the Army. And matter of fact,
Iraq the whole time.
What's that?
Was he gone over in Iraq the whole time?
Fallujah. He was a combat medic.
Yeah, see, that's rough.
And now he's got PTSD really bad. He doesn't leave the house much.
Hey, how are you to know though? You know.
No, I know. And
bulk of my 20 years was all in peacetime, so just the last 2 years when everything went bad.
I told I told that to my aunt, my cousin's mom, and she was, she told me that it was his choice. He was the one that chose to get in the service, and he's, so. But it's still, I still felt bad about talking him into it. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you never know.
Carolina Catfish wants to know if there's any little Debbie cake. She's on a Little Debbie fast, just so you know, Carolina.
I ain't had none this year.
Right on.
Good for you. Keep it up.
I'm supposed to eat one on April 1st.
Why? Why ruin a good thing?
Because I'm on a fast. I did the same thing last year, but I only did it for 2 months.
Well, we should do it for a year. So we're gonna what? A year? Yeah.
What's this crazy talk? Your hat's on too tight.
Yeah.
Buck Williams said Jodi is like Dan Aykroyd in the Blues Brothers, dry white toast.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, that sandwich has got to be as dry as the Mojave Desert.
I like butter on my toast.
Butter on your toast?
Mm-hmm.
Danny Stone said, Sean T. Outdoors, you had me at Boudin.
Had him at what?
French sausage.
I think when I was challenging Lee Evans the other day, Sean T. said he would challenge me to a cooking contest.
Oh, brother, who wouldn't?
If you do, tell him you should do your boiled hamburgers.
No. I want to
They're
see
pretty
that.
good. I think they're tasty.
Once you boil the hamburger, then you drain it out. And you gotta try to put it back together as a patty,
and then fry it.
Yeah, they're gray looking, but they still taste fine.
Gray looking, more like blue.
Chuck Coinrig said cold ravioli with hot sauce is very good.
Yeah, but not SpaghettiOs.
Yes.
He said, and warm sardines. Ugh.
You left the can there, and JJ almost got sick.
Why?
Because he had to pick the can up and throw it away, and he was like,
oh my God.
All right, Catfish Dog said, gotta go, time for work. All right, Catfish Dog, thanks for coming in.
Tim.
Work?
Some of us human beings do that, James. We work.
I'm sorry.
That's Tim Redenbaugh's new channel name.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm still not being able to tie people to their channels.
Yeah.
I know a lot of them, but not. There's still a lot that I don't.
Yeah.
Steve Adams says Souce. I got to figure out what that is.
Saki.
Is that sake?
Maybe it's
SOU.
He misspelled it. SAUSCEKK.
You don't even know how do you know what he's trying to spell? Good God.
I got a little tongue tied right there.
Yeah, you think?
SAUCE.
That's not what he's trying to spell.
So it's I think it's supposed to be SOUSE, but it says
Will you be quiet?
a simple paste. Souse defeating meaning Webster Dictionary. Pickle? To make drunk? Souse. I don't know. I'm trying here. Steve Adams said, CP, go play in the street.
Yeah, he tells me that sometimes.
Catfish Express, how you doing? It says, ain't no fish in Tennessee.
What?
What the what?
Not tonight.
There's fish.
It's funny. So I was watching Daryl and Fashizzle out on Fashizzle's boat today.
How'd they do?
They caught 2 off camera, which I don't believe, and then they caught the 1 live. I'm just kidding. They caught the 1 live. They were all small, like 8 pounds. And Fashizzle holds it up to the camera and says, "This looks like a James River fish." I said, "Not according to Catfish Dave. That's a Tennessee River fish."
I mean, he went up there. He didn't know anything about the area and was just slaying them.
Yeah, but I don't know if you noticed when he held up the smaller fish, he goes, "Yeah, this is the kind I catch in Tennessee." Then he caught the bigger one. Yeah, this is a James River fish.
Exact.
Yep.
What's that?
He called it a Watts Bar fish to be exact.
There you go.
Just where we're fishing.
Steve Adams said CP will eat sardines in July in Mississippi that has been in the boat so long there ain't no writing on the can. Hey, you know what that means? If there's no writing, there's no expiration date.
You know how the Army was, the Navy same way. Expiration date, all they just come doing is just rewrite them. They're like, oh, yeah, you said use it by then. You know, you just got another 3 years to it.
Big Slim said crystals is $1 at Dollar General. I'm going to have to look at crystals.
Ugh.
No, he's talking about hot sauce, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a Crystal's like tea or Kool-Aid mix or something?
Crystal Light?
Yeah,
Get
Crystal
back.
Light.
Get back. Okay.
Oh, okay. I see it now. I don't know that. I'll have to try it. I'll try it. I am definitely a Texas Pete guy.
A what?
Texas Pete. Hot sauce.
Well, I like that Cholula or I don't know what it is.
Let's see where we at here. Bill said, I'm going to order potato pie and a Zep for tomorrow. On that note, night, everyone.
Night, Jeff.
Captain Morgan said, gyros, ND, cucumber sauce.
Here you go. Anybody know what they are?
The dog wants to smell.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anybody in chat know what that is? Oh, those I don't know.
Let me hold it.
Give me that.
It's not an ornament.
Anybody know what that is?
A porcelain hand grenade. During World War II, Japan was running out of precious metals, so they had their pottery places make all these ceramic hand grenades. And then they gave them all to the civilians out there, so when we invaded, they'd all be throwing them at us. But what they ended up doing was burying a ton of these out at the ordnance facility I used to work at. And when you left, what the Japanese would do is that they'd make you a tree, and they do the 4 seasons painted on them, and they give you like a little one that says ordnance on it as a departing gift. But I thought that was pretty cool.
Huh. Ceramic
hand grenades.
Nice.
One of the novelties I get out there.
Let me see that one.
That's what they were, though. They had like a little striking patch where you just strike it and then huck it.
All right, so that's nice.
Yeah.
So I'm like way behind in chat, like 10 minutes. Here I go.
Wow.
10 minutes. Go ahead, catch up.
Let's see. Custom screen printing. Say hello, Pontoon Jodi, Catfish. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Dominic Hollis Fishing. What's going on? It says Salmonella Hour with Jody. Buck Williams says sriracha sauce is my favorite, not just heat, but flavor too. Steve Ransom said Crystals is better than Taco Bell, James.
What?
Crystals is better than Taco Bell.
Oh, no. I do some Taco Bell.
Sean T said boudin. It's a pork rice and seasoning and casing. Okay. That's what I thought it was called, boudin. Danny Stone said Jody is talking about hummus.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Yep, you're right.
Yep. That was close.
Hawk and Haws and Dog.
JTC, how you doing? Said, what's on your head, Jody? It's a earwormer thing.
That's
Yeah,
her
it's
gang. That's her gang related gear that she wears. Is like a gangbanger thing.
Gangbanger.
Gangbanger. That's what.
Bucks, what? Yeah, hummus, boudin.
What? What are you
Yeah,
talking-
yes, JTC. It was too cold outside, and the heater stopped working. They ran out of propane, so they headed back to the house.
Because I asked Jody, I go, "You got plenty of propane?" Oh yeah, my tank's full.
Well, I did use it today.
It wasn't
4
full.
hours.
Yeah.
Steve Adams said, I made almost 3 gallons of soup today. I put 2 tablespoons full of hot sauce in my DIL made. Soup was plenty hot. Wonder it didn't melt the jar it is in. Danny Schwab, how you doing? Says it's made with pig intestines, have rice, pork liver, and can be mild or really spicy. I'm in Louisiana, aged them for years, but can't anymore. Too hot for my belly.
Yeah. It's not the belly that it gets you. My mouth is
okay. Danny Stone said, Sean T, you're wasting your time. You can't explain boudin. It has to be experienced.
Yeah, just like your Vegemite.
Frank Lamprone says, good evening, y'all. Jody, are you fishing on your new houseboat? It got too cold.
What are you in a houseboat?
You're getting a house.
I should get a houseboat.
Yeah.
I've been
I
looking.
like that idea.
Norris Lake?
I'm on North. They ain't got squat to catch.
I know, but that's where they're all at.
Yeah.
I see Sean T said, I'm originally from Thibodaux. I live in Mississippi now, near Natchez.
Yeah.
All right, customers, have a good night, Jody. Bye, and God bless.
Not.
All right, so now you're only 9 minutes behind in chat.
8.
Keep going. Roll through it.
Steve Ransom says, I challenge Jody to a catch and clean cook on the water.
Wow.
Hey, she's got her little rod, and she could cook it off the propane tank.
Dan River Boys is supposed to.
A shish kebab.
He's got something.
A fish kebab.
We're supposed to catch fish and cook.
Frank Lampron said fried raviolis are good as well.
Catch one.
Buck Williams said Jody needs to cook with a crock pot. It's really hard to mess it up.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. I got faith in her.
Danny Stone said, got to catch fresh bait in the morning. Dustin, if you're alive, I'll try to find you. Like I said, I'm trying to go out about noon. So when it warms up some,
After the thaw.
Yep. I don't have a buddy heater, so.
Is Rusty out there yet?
It's just me buddy heating myself.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, that was supposed to say go live, Dustin. Okay.
No, you don't need to go back outside. Get back. No, get back.
Oh, Sean T said, the news just said there's another balloon flying in the U.S. Oh, boy. Let's see. Danny Schwab, head cheese is fancy word for brains.
No, you're not getting no treat. Like that.
Pig brains. Let's see. Danny Schwab said, yes, pig brains, they eat in eggs here in Louisiana. All country people most older, I can't. Pig brains in eggs.
I've heard of that. And squirrel brains.
Of course you have.
Sean T said, I ain't eating no brains.
Why? It's supposed to be the best part.
Makes you smart.
I don't eat it, but.
All right, Danny Schwab said, y'all have a great evening. Good night and God bless.
Good night.
Linda Cox, he showed those things. She said, ceramic balls.
Yep, ceramic balls.
Yes, Steve, I know I'm way behind, but this is me. Let's see.
I got scales in my pocket.
I know. How does that happen?
What are you putting skipjack in your pocket for?
I got skipjack scales in my pocket.
Look, and Homer just say to that, I hope you're happy.
Frank
Throw your scales on my floor. Thanks.
Frank Lampron said, sorry, y'all. I don't ask much in life, but on Sunday, I'm having heart surgery for the 4th time. And I'm asking for prayers and some blessings. Thank you very much. Absolutely.
Who's that?
Franklin Prone. Hope everything goes well for you, Frank.
Absolutely.
Yep. 4 times a charm.
Yeah.
217 said, Danny Stone, me and Jello are going live in the morning. Not Jody's Jello, but the fishing Jello.
The CDC came by and tried to pick that up. They heard about it and wanted a sample of it.
That came out one piece when I threw it away.
Oh, God. You couldn't even cut it with a knife.
Danny Stone said, Dustin, by the time you read this, I'll be in bed and asleep for 15 minutes.
Oh, man, that's brutal.
Joke's on you, Danny Stone. It's 10:39, and you made that comment at 10:39. But Shizzle, what's going on, brother?
Hey, Fishizzle.
I am now officially caught up in chat.
Woohoo.
Fazzazzle.
205 Wild Action said, eat pig from its rooter to its tutor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably too late for Steve Douglas, huh? CatCon.
Oh, man.
I know.
He must be busy today.
No, I'm sure he is busy. He's got a couple weeks away.
Yeah.
It's funny. The next comment came from Steve Adams. I said it's Steve. Never mind. So for Shizzle, did y'all use your live scope today?
He's waiting for more skipjack shells.
He was looking. Yeah, he ate it.
There you go.
Yum, yum.
Oh, a whole bunch.
I don't know.
Got a pocket full of skipjack scales.
Yeah.
All right. That's different.
I think
We
it's
still got 47 awesome people in here. So I do know May, I wrote it down. That's May 6th, right? Yeah. April 1st, 3+1, Cody is having from 3+1 is having a tournament.
Yeah, what's that about?
I don't know. He tried to explain it. He tried to explain it to me when I was in Ernie's live earlier. But it's him and J Dog.
Yeah.
That are putting it on, and it's some sort of like you spin a wheel and you get to pick what happens to one of the other anglers. So it sounds fun. I just don't know exactly. He's going to send me more information about it.
I wouldn't agree to do anything without knowing what was on the reel first.
I agree.
Because there's just something, like I'm not going to get up and dance on camera or things like that.
You do all the time.
He would have twerk on it.
Yeah, I'm going to pull a hip.
I don't even know how to twerk.
I don't either. I don't know how to dance at all.
Yeah.
Tennessee Bushcrafter, how you doing? Says good evening, y'all.
Good evening. Good evening.
Shirley T says it's called Sabotage. That's right. That's the name of the tournament. Sabotage. Knowing Steve Adams said, knowing J-Dog, somebody's going to eat a shad.
That's mine and me able to side bet.
Oh. J-Dog actually on one of his lives took a bite out of one of the shad.
Yep. That's our side. Whoever loses has to take a bite out of a shad.
Well, with
217 about Doris said, okay, I'm off to bed. Got to be ready for tomorrow. I'm sorry. What was that, James?
I said with her cooking, this shad would probably be good.
All right, Steve Ransom said, anybody want a bad joke? I think James will laugh.
Ha! Go ahead.
Oh, he laughed. See?
Yep.
Go ahead, Steve. What you got? It's not quite midnight yet, so we want to make sure that Jody's channel does not get demonetized.
Does it really make a difference after midnight?
No.
I didn't think so.
I'm just messing.
Okay.
Danny Stone said, Jody, when the gang fight breaks out at CatCon, raise your arm and scream, catfish, not Wolverines.
Yeah, no, that must have been a 6-foot joke.
I'm 6'3". I didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
All right. Steve Ransom, we found out Grandpa was addicted to Viagra. He's doing better, but Grandma is taking it hard.
Yeah.
You didn't laugh at that.
I didn't hear it.
So Grandpa was taking Viagra, but it's working fine for him.
We found out Grandpa was addicted to Viagra. He's doing better, but Grandma's taking it hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert Modlin said, is this Married with Children?
Yeah.
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
God, what was that? That wasn't
That wasn't the theme to Married with Children.
That wasn't. I was trying to get that in my head, but now that
There
just
you go.
whatever that was.
What is da-da-da-da-da-da? God, I'm telling you, you ever play Name That Tune with her? You're in deep kimchi.
It was funny. I was on. Hold on. Danny Stone said, "Raise your arm and scream Wolverines." Dang, I am the only one that watched Red Dawn.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's been years since I've seen Red Dawn.
I ain't watched it.
That's so 80s.
Yeah, Danny. It's like
So we were
80s.
So I was in Ernie's chat earlier, and it was me, Chad, Cody from 3+1, and Ernie. And of course, what the weird thing is, when Ernie stepped off screen, I was the oldest one on the screen, which is weird.
Yeah.
Of course, Cody looks like he's 25, but Chad looks like he's 55. But they were both singing songs like Chad was going through stuff. He had like Kiss albums and Metallica stuff, and I'm like, I listen to country.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you the names of songs. I can't tell you the artists that sang the song. I was never into that.
Yeah.
So, but they were sitting there singing all like 90s country songs and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah. Nope,
Yeah. That's my era right there.
Your era.
Yeah.
Your era.
Hey, speaking of the Browns, Uptown Chrissy Brown's in chat.
Howdy, Chrissy.
Chrissy.
She said, I think the first one sounded like Jaws. Na 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 na.
I tried to do Thunderstruck one time, but he never.
Oh my
got it.
goodness! It was like
Na 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 na.
no, you were not even. It was just like na 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 na.
But I changed Thunderstruck to na 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 blessing. Na 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 na.
Throw up. No 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 no.
Dave Stone said, "Freaking kids, James, your old butt knows what I mean. Don't be fronting."
Yeah, James, your old butt.
Yeah, don't be fronting, James.
I'm a frontin' James.
Don't be fronting.
A frontin'.
You see Red Dawn, James. You know what he was talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Now, see, Danny, he's fronting.
Frontin'. Tell Danny to stop showing his age.
Danny is getting on up there.
Yeah. He's older than most rocks that I have in my yard.
I'd say you and him's about the same age.
Please. Are you crazy?
205 Wild Action says, y'all be good. All right, 205. Thanks for coming in.
That 205.
Why do you think they call him Danny Stone? Because he's been around as long as Stones.
Yeah.
He's got to be like 65, 67.
No.
Wow.
I think he's probably 58.
Shut it. Be quiet. That guy's getting a senior discount already.
Nah, he's still in his 50s, I think.
I know. He's
Danny
probably much younger than I am.
Danny Stone said, how old is James?
And James is going to be 59 in April.
Old man. Go ahead, Danny Stone. How old are you?
Okay.
He's going to be 59. He's 58 right now.
Yeah, I'll be 59 in April.
Steve Adams said, let's change the subject.
Yeah, okay, Steve.
He said, I'm 57, you turd.
See, I know, that's what I figured, but he looks like he's 65.
I'm probably the youngest one in the room.
Yeah, do you think that?
I'm 42.
Shut up, 42.
I'll be 50 in October.
You do not look 50, Jody.
52?
No.
You can't be 50 every year. God, these people that turn 50 every year, 50.
What year were you born, Jody?
73.
Be quiet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Apparently, Buckman had a hard time believing I'm only 42. Or that I am 42. He thought I was younger than that.
I did too.
How old is Dustin?
He's 42.
Bullsh! Come on. Look at him.
Huh?
Okay.
What are you trying to say?
He looks a little older than 42.
Older? Wow, I thought I was younger than 42.
Yeah.
You don't prune a dead tree.
Dominic Hollis says I'm 19.
Yeah.
It's
We're
like
not
Joe
talking about how old you act,
act
Dominic.
out that everybody thinks she's 40.
Yeah.
We're not talking about how old you act, Dominic. We're talking about your actual age. Cousin
How about
Jeff
how old
said,
she acts?
Act 12.
Cousin
Yeah.
Jeff said, I graduated in 74. Dale Haysom said, I'll be 47 in May.
I'm one of the older people.
All
on
these
Catfish.
kids.
Sean T said, I'll be 45 next month.
See,
Goodness gracious.
I'm older than most of the people on here.
Danny Stone said, I remember 1973. Wild times, I tell you. Wild.
Yeah, no doubt. Free love, baby.
I'm surprised you remember that.
Yeah, vaguely remember parts of it.
Dominic said, I'm 44. That's more like it. I knew you were older than I am.
God, 44. That's like you know how long? That's like a billion years ago.
Look, I'm 42, but I feel like I'm 64.
No, I feel pretty good. And as soon as I'm in that bad boat, then that kind of
Yeah, that ages you.
Yeah, it gets me down on my knees and stuff.
You know, they always have that saying, like the 50s are the new 30s. For me, they're like, your 50s are like the new 70s.
Behave yourself.
I'm talking about me. I can't talk about myself like that. I'm
Well,
talking about you, Grandma.
Hey, look at
I'm
that.
talking about you, Gray. That's why she's got that stripe on there to cover up. Oh, never mind.
Miss Tanya Hollis in the house saying, howdy, Jody.
I know.
Hey, Tanya, how you doing?
Thanks for
Look
coming in, Tanya.
Look. Oh, the poor baby's just sad.
He loves them dogs.
Who?
You.
Can't stand them. They drive me nuts.
Yeah.
That's not a far drive for you, I heard.
He's got this nub going. What's up, Nubby?
I heard that's not a far drive for you, James.
No, it's not. Right around the corner.
Nuts.
First, second gear tops. Whip, whip, you're there. Bam.
What are you talking
Donald
about?
Long
Because
said
I've
a
been
bunch of kids
blessed.
on here.
What are you talking about?
Talking about you. How
Donald
you can put
Long said-
anybody in an insane asylum in days.
Donald Long said there's a bunch of kids on here.
Yep. There's a bunch of youngins.
Little whippersnappers.
Chuck said, I'm sticking to it. Linda Cox said, I'm 68 and getting older every time one oof, my grandkids or one of my 9 grandkids have a birthday.
Holy sh!
9 grandkids. That must be a
Holy
blessing.
shit.
That is ridiculous.
That's crazy.
What are you doing?
It was pointing way over there.
He wanted to put you in the middle of the camera.
Yeah, you want to be the center of attention. That's what you tell me all the time.
No,
I have to be the center of attention.
You're a blessing.
Yeah, fried bologna. That's your specialty.
James is getting full of it tonight. What's in that cup?
Water? Would you like some?
Steve Ransom said the ones that have no clue what we are talking about. Oh, Steve Ransom. Danny Stone said Steve Ransom. Those ones have no clue what we're talking about. Yeah, well, Big Sled said, I'm 31.
That is
Oh
a
my
baby.
goodness.
I remember 31.
My daughter's 32.
That just means you're old.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm
Mom.
hey, we might be young, but y'all are closer to being in the nursing home than us.
Yeah. So my son always says, you're just one sprained ankle being put into a old folks home with nothing but male nurses.
Donald Long said be 65 in March and 4 grands.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, my kids are like, how could
Absolutely.
you bring a child into this world? I'll never have grandkids.
Cousin Jeff, getting old ain't for wussies.
Is it me or every year you get older, the next year goes by even faster?
I don't know.
Yes, I agree with you.
I'm telling you, I'm like, you're like, wow, that year went by fast. My stepdad's 90. I said, what do you go to bed? You wake up and it's the next year?
Danny Stone said Jody would have been a great flower child in the 70s. She'd fit right in.
Who's that?
Danny Stone said Jody, a flower child.
Free love. Free love.
Steve Adams said, Hellfire. I got kids older than all but 4 or 5 of y'all. Look, the Outlaw 91 says hello, everyone.
Hey, Outlaw.
Outlaw.
Sean T says the older you get, the faster time goes by. Absolutely, it does. Absolutely. I think because you pay attention to it more as you get older.
I think you don't really care about as much stuff either. All the little stuff, you're like, nah.
That's
Mess
true.
with.
Things
That is true.
we used to worry about don't even cross my mind no more.
Yep, Sean. Donald Long. So that's true, James.
What is it, James?
No, I was going to say something, but you go, you're awful. Things
We are waiting with bated breath on what James has to say.
No, I can't. Oh, there's no way. Shower, washing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
You're
Oof, yeah, I know. Nasty.
Yeah, he's gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs tonight.
Yeah, you're crazy about Cocoa Puffs.
Shirley T said, "I'm 73. I was a teenager in the 60s."
Am I allowed to fish somebody that old? 73?
She said 63, didn't she?
No, she said 73, but
73? Is she even going to be around in May? 73? That's
Jay!
old.
he's gonna kick your butt, James. I'm gonna. I'm definitely tuning into this one. She's gonna wipe. She's gonna wipe that bass boat with you.
She'll be out there going, come here, you little whippersnapper. I'll show
She'll
you.
be like, hold my beer.
Yeah. 73.
Real virtual outdoors. Troy, how you doing? Said I feel so sorry for you all old handicapped people.
Yeah, I like my handicap.
Me and Troy are supposed to get matching moo-moos and fish.
Moo-moos. Moo. I don't know about that.
Do you know what a moo-moo is?
Yeah, I know what a moo-moo is.
Yeah.
Steve Ransom said, "You want to see time go fast? Take an office job. Worst decision I ever made."
Oh, my goodness. I can't even imagine sitting in a cubicle your whole life.
Yep.
8 hours a day, no windows, no.
Chuck Coinring said, "If you're gonna get old, but you better be tough."
Yep.
You know what it is? You know the people that get old and that don't age well are people that don't have a sense of humor and they don't laugh much. If you're laughing all the time, you don't age near as bad as those people that are.
Why do you think I look as good as I do?
Yeah.
Linda Cox said, "My baby girl just turned 36.
Oh my goodness!
My baby girl just turned 17.
Wow.
So she had the kid when she was what? 12?
Shirley T. Hey James, are you listening?
Oh yeah.
Shirley T said, "You suck."
I know. A lot of people say that.
I love you, sir.
Danny Stone said, "If you look at a painting of The Last Supper, Steve Adams is in the guy in the far right."
By Steve Adams.
Skolra said, "WTFS." Danny thought that, or Brian B thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Big Slim says, "What in the heck is a moo-moo? I still haven't figured it out."
It's some kind of.
What do you mean? You don't even know what it is? What do you mean it's some kind of?
It's a great big
It's like a pullover.
like a
Hold
huge
on.
shirt that's real stiff.
It's like a pullover.
that buttons or zips up in the front. The old people wear, old women. But I remember my granny used to wear them, and then you
Hold
wore
on.
house shoes with them too.
Hold on. I've got a
Little
visual
pink-
for this one.
You
A
and
duster.
me.
But it's
Didn't
like
John
big
Cougar sing that
flares.
song? Little pink sandals for you and me.
Never heard it.
Trying to find a good picture.
Just saying, I'm so old. I remember when MTV only played music videos.
Yeah.
24 hours a day. Nothing
Yeah.
but music videos.
I
Music.
barely remember that.
They didn't have any DJs or anything else, just music videos.
That was probably. I think we.
You
got,
weren't allowed to even watch TV.
I
What are you
think we
talking
got
about?
Cable when I was like 16 or
16,
17.
they got cable. Oh, I got one for you. I'm old enough to remember when you were trying to download like a 4 megabit file and it would take like 16 hours.
That's a moo-moo.
Yeah. Big, long, flowy. My mom got me one of those for Christmas last year.
Yeah, she's trying to tell you something.
She
Meemaw.
did. All you can see is my toes and my head.
Yep. And she just say Meemaw on it.
I should put Meemaw on it.
Real and Virtual Outdoors said, I will send you a picture, Big Slim, with some leg. Chrissy Brown said, if it has a zipper, it's a duster.
Oh, okay.
A muumuu doesn't have a zipper. It's just an oversized pullover gown.
Yeah, pullover, like a pullover.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
like
Steve
when
Rankin, I thought a muumuu was a thin pullover dress.
Oh. I've not got pulled over since I got that ticket.
maybe
Real
you
Virtual Outdoors said, we need this weather to get better
got a
soon.
ticket,
This is-
you didn't pay it. You had to go to court to not get thrown in jail.
No, I paid it online. I had to go to check at court. They mailed me something. I got points on my license.
You still have points to give? Yeah, okay.
If I
Hey,
get
Jody.
you, take them.
Yeah, I figured that. I know you got to be right around the maximum.
Real Virtual Outdoors Troy said, we need this weather to get better soon. This is a overdose.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it definitely seems like it's been really cold for a really long time this year. But hopefully it killed all the stupid mosquito larvae and all the eggs that are out there.
Linda
Yeah.
Cox said, a muumuu is a four-legged animal that
Horrible.
gives milk.
That's right.
What's that?
Moo is a four-legged animal that gives milk.
And you want to be a muumuu.
What do you call a cow laying down?
Hey, ground beef.
Ground beef.
Yep.
Mm.
That's not how it goes. It goes.
Mm. Yeah.
There's cows all around.
Mm.
I
Big Slim said, Chora, you better hope I like it. Oh, yeah, I've never seen this one before. Saints Dust Aquarium says, hi, y'all.
Howdy, how you doing?
In the military, you're always in. You
We
always
still got 49 awesome people following this crazy conversation.
when you're in the military, you're always standing in some line, right, Dustin?
Yes,
You got a line
and
for
you're
this
hurrying
line.
up to wait.
They're all in the line, and everybody's going, like a big herd of cattle are trying to move through.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I mean, when they moved us across the tracks from for basic training, they could put us in a cattle truck. They can't do that anymore, but I
Yeah.
was in a cattle truck.
Yeah, yeah.
Robert Modlin said Jody knows about getting pulled over.
Yeah, all the time. She can't pass a cop without getting pulled over.
I've not been pulled over this year.
That's not saying much.
It's January. February.
David Smith said, still 60,000 people without power in Arkansas.
Man,
That's a lot.
I bought a generator. I'm ready.
I only got
Hey,
pulled
James,
last year.
you were complaining that it's being cold, James?
Yeah,
Yeah, Shirley T said, it's called winter, James. It's cold.
yeah. But our winters are getting a little more wintry.
I like Shirley T more and more.
Yeah, she's really cracking me up. I didn't know I was competing against somebody with all that knowledge. I say you got to look up to your elders.
She's been catching bigger fish than you.
Yeah, before I was even born.
I've seen them on
Mic
the
drop.
I bet you that she caught fish that are extinct now.
Hey, at least he's catching fish, James.
Yeah. Yep. If I
Dominic
don't want
said,
to
Dustin,
fish, all I got to do is just go fishing with Jody.
Yeah.
Dominic Collis said, Dustin, I was in a cattle truck also. Yep. Now that I think they transport them in buses now
Yeah, probably some high-end luxury bus.
with reclining seats and heaters or AC.
Yep. Probably each thing has its own little Wi-Fi hookup, and it's sickening. Talking about
Big Slim 91 said, I was bragging about not getting pulled over in over a year. The next week was getting lit up.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's easy to get pulled over. Ask Jody. All you got to do is like 65 miles an hour over the speed limit everywhere you go with a boat, a trailer.
While towing a boat, yeah.
I got pulled over like 5 times in this 1 3-mile area.
I couldn't even keep up with her, and I'm in a sports car. She's got that trailer, like, just like, good. And you wonder why the tires are bald all the time.
So I finally, I'm like 5 cops different. They finally gave me a warning ticket on the 5th time. And I'm like, my luck's fixing to run out. The next time I'm going to get the same cop. So
Yeah, and she's like, you want a sticker? I already have a sticker.
So I did
How many
start,
stickers did you give away?
You need to get a new style sticker so you can give them a different sticker.
That's a good idea.
Tell them you're moving up. Look, we're moving. I got a
I
different
need
sticker
to
now.
have a special sticker just
for the cops. I love PD or something. Yeah.
Yeah, Dominic Collis said Fort Lost in the Woods. Yes, my cousin graduated from Fort Lost in the Woods, Missouri. Fort Leonard Wood, for those of you that don't know the lingo.
I went to boot camp in San Diego, and then I had the A school in Great Mistakes. Oh my God, the Great Lakes. It was horrible.
Steve Adams asked if I was stationed near Manhattan, Kansas. Well, yes, sir, I was. I was. I went to Aggieville quite a few times. I actually lived on the other side of Manhattan, in a town called Wamego, Kansas.
My dog.
Which is about a 40-minute drive from Fort Riley, was where I lived off base. So PT was at 6:30 in the morning. I had to get up at 5:30, 5, so I could leave by 5:30 to get on base by 6:30. So I didn't get in trouble.
Yeah, Navy takes that AWOL stuff or that being late stuff seriously.
Skull Rush said Maine hit negative 43-degree wind chill today. Screw that. I'm not complaining about cold here.
No, I'm still going to complain about the cold here.
We know. I'm just giving you a hard time, James.
I know. You're good.
Big Slim 91 said I wasn't doing nothing. He said I was riding a fog line.
A fog line? What's that, James?
A fog line? I don't know. You can't see, so you're just riding the line, the stripe on the road.
I don't know. Steve Ransom said that's how everybody drives in Tennessee.
Yeah. You think it's funny in California, one snowflake hits the road, and if you don't have chains on your car, they pull you. You got to get off the road. You can't drive. You can't be driving out here without chains. I'm like, in Indiana, it could snow 14 feet. They don't make you put chains on your car.
Why are you talking about my driving? First off,
do I know all the police officers personally?
no, but you drive like psycho crazy.
What do you mean psycho
You
crazy?
drive too fast and pull out too fast.
Well, maybe they can't catch me.
Trying to
So
scare me.
Dominic Collis was an airborne ranger. Hey, Dominic, yeah, the Rangers came to Fort Sill when I was going through basic training, but they were looking for forward observers, which was what my MOS was, 13 Fox. But they never selected anybody out of my class. At least I don't think they did. So I never went. I would probably say if I would have made it through the Rangers, if I ever went to Ranger school, I'd probably still be in the military or would have retired by today. So
Sweet.
So you said you went to boot camp in San Diego and A school in Great Mistakes, right?
Yep, and then I picked up a C school then I went back to San Diego. For
Van V3 Custom said I went to boot camp in Great Mistakes and A school in San Diego.
There you go.
The exact opposite.
Roman?
Well, look at that. Isn't this a small world? Steve Adams said one of his best buddies was in Wamego, which is why I lived for like 2 years when I was in the Army. And he and his brother cut hay off the fort. Wow. Yeah, Wamego is not a very well-known town. It's a very small town in Kansas.
I'm sure it does sandwich.
I'm sure the shower's a dry.
Saints Dust Aquarium says, I live in South Dakota, people. People drive Hondas like they are mud trucks here.
Front wheel drive.
When I was growing up, I had a Dodge Dakota and I also had a GMC Jimmy, so the SUV. We used to, when it would snow, the snow plows would go through town and then they'd leave the big piles of snow like on the corners.
Yep.
And we'd go drive through the snow piles. We'd like go around corners and start doing 360s in our cars.
Yep.
Because we knew nobody else was going to be on the road.
Mm-hmm.
So
I had a Volkswagen Thing.
did you say Volkswagen Thing?
It was pretty cool.
Huh.
I thrashed that poor thing.
Brian B said, Van, I didn't know they let people at your height in. Steve Adams said some of the best flathead fishing in the country is around Wamego and Manhattan. That would be, I'm trying to remember the name of the lake. It's a man-made lake. I fished there for carp before. But I've never fished. I didn't never fish there for flat. I wasn't into catfishing at that time. Remind me of the name of that lake, Steve Adams. David Smith said police has pulled Jodi over so much they now have her address memorized. They are just going to start mailing her tickets.
No way.
I got some salt.
I'm gonna
Skull
try
Rush said, "My brother." I'm sorry, Jody. What was that?
I like this.
No.
I'm not gonna get up and move over there.
What'd you say, Jody?
She's got to go do gymnastics.
I'll be back in a couple minutes. He's gonna talk a minute.
We're not talking. Move.
Don't worry, James. I'll do most of the talking.
I know.
Oh, thanks.
Where's what's his name? The guy that knows the Epic.
Oh, Ted Scott. I don't know.
Epic could talk.
Skull Rush said, "My brother was stationed in San Diego."
Still hang on every word he says.
I agree. That's why I got so far back up in chat that one night.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Skull Rush said, "My brother was stationed in San Diego. He was in the Triple E back in First Iraq War."
Ew.
2 lakes there. Big one, smaller. I can't remember the names. My buddy Dale fished the Blue River and the Kansas River. Oh, what was the lake? That's gonna bother you. I gotta look it up now.
Google that lake.
Milford Lake.
Milford. What a name.
Yeah, I used to yep, my well, speaking of Milford Lake, at the backside of Milford Lake is a little a spillover from there was a dam they put there, a spillway, and when the water used to get really high, the gar used to come upstream, and then there was a little this is my first interaction ever with gar. And they would swim off to the right-hand side, kind of where the bait would kind of go off on the right into a little channel off to the right. But then when the water went away, they got trapped. And so when you went down there, you saw hundreds of dead gar bones.
Man.
They got trapped and they couldn't do anything. She had to step away for a few minutes. She'll be back. I think she went to make some Jello.
Yeah, she's making Jello.
Oh.
Otherwise known as paste. Jody, get out of the kitchen.
So what are you what is your plan for taking on Shirley T there, James?
I think I'm gonna go and fish in the water.
That's a great place to fish.
I'll probably use some bait.
Okay,
And,
another good check mark.
I think maybe I'll talk real loud so she can hear me. She's got to be hard of hearing now that she's 73. I don't know. Just try to catch fish, I think.
You know, I'm imagining every time you open your mouth and you talk about Shirley,
sure.
The only thing that pops in my head is you with a shovel digging yourself into a hole.
Yeah. I'm already working on the tombstone. Airline.
Oh, yeah. One of the things that we used to. What's that?
I said I'll probably drag.
Yeah, we've.
She could be in trouble if I got my new boat all figured out, got everything dialed in.
You should make sure that it's the time you're coming to the James. Then you're for sure going to beat her.
Yeah, I'm telling you though. I tell you, when it comes to tournaments and having to catch fish when the pressure's on, it really, I tell you, I really lack any luck at all when it comes to fishing.
It's not just you.
Worth a darn. I've worked my buns off to get.
I mean, you saw Stan and I struggle horribly during that first Tennessee versus James tournament. That was
any time that it's on the money.
I mean, shoot, I don't think I've caught a big fish. I mean, it's not a tournament. I mean, I've caught some big fish during Stand Day.
Yeah.
And I've caught some nice fish during Jody's Flathead Challenge.
Yeah, you did, boy.
And I still, the funny thing is I go back and watch those. Matter of fact, I watched my birthday one 2 nights ago.
I would.
And all I hear is you in the background. No, that's not going to win it. That's not going to win it. Oh, it's 46 pounds. That's not going to win it.
Yeah.
I'm not fishing against the birthday boy ever again.
I really haven't had any. I've only had like one epic night where I like caught like just phenomenal. I caught the 70-pounder, a 48-pounder, like a 44-pounder, and a 30-pounder, all in like a 40-minute period.
Yep.
But that's about my only really killer outing. Like Chat's Cats, he goes out and I'm like, hey, how'd you guys do today? And he's like, oh man, it was a struggle today, you know. We went out and I only caught 27. The biggest was only 45 pounds. You're like 27?
Yeah, we had that same experience. So when Sean and so after the that first battle was over, Sean and Dave, which is on Sean's boat, and Stan and I got back to the dock, and we were putting our boats up on the trailer. There was another gentleman that was with his truck, and we were sitting there talking. We're like, so how'd y'all do? He goes, we did okay. I think we got 19. I think only one of them was under 20 pounds. I'm like, what do you mean okay?
Yeah, that's okay. That's better than most people do in a lifetime.
I know. Oh, real quick, Dustin, Turtle Creek Lake is smaller one. I don't remember Turtle Creek or Tuttle Creek. Okay, now I remember Tuttle. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Tuttle Creek, yes. Jen Smith, hello, how you doing? First of all, secondly, he said Shirley T is going to get you.
Yeah, I'll probably get bit.
And then Shirley T said, "Poor James."
People be going, not that old lady wipe you out. She's full of knowledge, though. You get that old, you don't even have to, you know.
It's called experience, James. You'll get there one day.
Knowledge, experience, same difference. But what I lack in experience, I definitely don't make up for in luck.
Look, you were lucky enough to find Jodi. She's a blessing.
Yeah,
James was a stalker.
So now the truth comes out.
He was there. I'm like, don't you live 2.5 hours away? What are you doing? I just thought I'd fish Watts Bar today. I was in the neighborhood. It only took me a full tank of gas in 3 hours, but it's not even funny.
Then why are you laughing?
I worked at Safeway. I was a stalker for like 2 years.
Steve Adams said the glare off of Brian B's slick head is so bright I had to dim my monitor. You talking about Brian B or me?
You're much better now that you're not just the floating head in there. Yeah, there you go.
But I'm wearing a green hoodie tonight, so it doesn't really.
Yeah. What do you
Shirley
do? No, you're not allowed in the kitchen.
Shirley T said it's going to be fun.
Yep, that it will be.
Linda
Fun.
Cox said, now we know. Stalker.
Yeah. Jodi.
Ronnie Oakley said, James, old man.
James what?
Old man.
Yeah, I'm old. I feel like I'm 73, so there's something.
Oh, okay. Steve Adams said, Brian B trying to get a rise out of him. And then Brian B says, look here, Hillary Legs.
Hey, here's the old distinguished gentleman. Come on, Rusty.
Hey there, buddy. Now I sound like Brian B. Hey, buddy. There you go.
Like, you're not going to say hi, Rusty?
Hi, Rusty.
There he goes. Hang on.
Hey, Rusty. Oh, I know that look.
He's like looking like, what the? Who's talking to me?
No,
There
he's
he
like, why are they talking to me?
Sit down. Don't be rude to your guests.
You need help getting that?
Nope, I got it there, stalker.
Stalker.
Steve Ransom says, I still say y'all are good to each other. Well, as long as James cooks.
If they only saw the off-camera antics. She beats me, I tell you. I could call the police every day on her.
That was actually pretty funny when we were in Ernie's chat earlier. He was bad mouthing Chrissy. He was talking some trash, and then all you see is her come in with a cast iron skillet like right in his face. And he's like, "Get away from me!" And then the camera goes, and all you hear is the clank of a cast iron skillet, and And Ernie moaning in the background.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
I bet it was. I have to go back and watch that.
David Smith said, Brian B and Coach at it again.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's a thing between those two.
Okay, here's the deal. Come here, Tyson.
You're staring at me, Jody.
I was trying to read chat.
Oh.
That's not gonna happen.
You need to borrow my glasses?
Blue eyes. You gotta bat your eyelashes now.
More like the zizzle.
Look at that pose. That's Zoolander.
Don't let her the zizzle, yeah. The shizzle.
What was that? Was it Magnum? His look, we look like this. Or Blue Steel or something like that.
Oh, man. See. Steve Adams said Jody needs to visit Dr. Walmart to get her some spectacles.
You know, they don't take my vision insurance. I
I
called
got
them.
these. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I called them the other day. They don't take my insurance.
Yeah, vision insurance is tricky.
Mm-hmm.
I got these from Target. They were $26.
See, we ain't got Targets or nothing. I got a Walmart.
You don't have Target?
I live rural. We had a Walmart for the whole county.
Oh,
It
wow.
take me. I can get to another Walmart in 45 minutes. If I go to Target, it's a good hour.
I guess I can relate. Where I grew up in Colorado, it's a small town, like of 3,000 people, and it's just across the Kansas state line. So it's about 30 minutes from the last town in Kansas to Burlington, where I grew up in Colorado.
Yeah.
It's about another 20 to 25 minutes either north or south of the town I grew up in to get to another town, and then you got another 15 minutes still going west to get to another smaller town of like 12 people.
Yeah.
So we had a place called Alco. It was kind of like our Walmart of sorts, just smaller. And they tried to get Walmart to come into the town I grew up in, and the town voted it down. And so they built a Walmart in Goodland, which is in Kansas, the town 30 minutes away. So now everybody goes to Kansas to shop instead of staying in Burlington.
Yeah.
David Smith said, what happened to the glasses that Jody had?
They ain't strong enough no more.
Ah.
Can't see with them on.
I can't see with them on.
Yeah,
Bishop Local 252, how you doing?
Howdy 252.
Yeah, these glasses are actually 1.25.
That's not strong.
My mother-in-law gave me like 3 pairs of like, I think they're 2.25 or 3s. Those are too strong for me.
7.75. If you buff the bottoms of Coke bottles out, you buff the bottom of a Coke bottle out, you can see fine.
David Smith said, or Steve Adams said, David Smith, you ever been to A to Z in Alma? Let's see. Linda Cox said 35 country miles to the closest Walmart for me. Wow.
There you go.
My Walmart's 34 miles away.
I think
Yeah.
mine's 8.
Yeah, like I said, if I were still out in Colorado, it'd be the same way. My closest Walmart is 30 minutes away in a different town.
Yeah.
Brian B said, Jody got to catch a flight to get to Walmart. Steve Ransom said, okay, I'm out. Night all.
Good night, Steve.
Night, Steve. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining in chat and joining in the fun. That was good.
Yeah.
I loved your first question.
I say a lot of people are kind of like me. When you get home of a night, you stay home because it's too far to go back out to do anything.
Yeah. Unless you're with you, and then if you have to eat, you got to go somewhere. You can't eat if you're cooking something. You can't eat it.
That's why I go to Dollar General and get
I'm
groceries.
sure I would too.
Because it's only like 5 minutes from here. But if you go somewhere else, it's a 40-minute drive.
Right, it's the same thing, but it's either that or eat.
What are you talking about going out to eat? You don't ever go out to eat. What?
The juicy oh, I'm not talking to you anymore. Cracker Barrel.
Name it. 4 times.
Look, I even went once.
I don't like that. That's sour.
Not sour.
It is too sour.
Watermelon.
That's sugar.
Crips. I saw the name of that. Take it back. I don't want it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I'll have it.
Nope. It's not sugar. It's salt.
I'll take it. I like that stuff.
I don't like
With
it.
as sour as you are, you can't eat sour stuff? Come on,
No.
great.
Wait, this coming from you, James?
I'm bitter, not sour.
Oh, okay.
Didn't do it long enough for it to get good.
She just chucked it on the floor. Said, "Screw that."
Yep, the dogs ate it.
You
What?
knew that was sour.
I know. So
Don't
they
mind.
get sweet after the sour, though.
Nope, they don't.
Unlike you, they're just sour. Mm.
You too.
What's your dog?
On your dresser?
Oh. Okay.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I do.
Well, then you go get them.
Yeah.
It's all the way in the other room.
Oh, let's see. Oh, Coach and David Smith are going back and forth. Talk about something. Linda Cox said, good news. Weather tomorrow, 45, and the rest of the week is upper 50s and 60s here in northwest Scotia County, Ohio.
Yeah, Tennessee's going to warm up too this week.
Wow.
Yep, it's supposed to be in the 50s and 60s next week and rain like 2 or 3 days, which means it's beautiful because it's going to warm the water up and the water level is going to go up so I can go fish in the city.
Yeah.
That must be nice.
I bought a new ceiling fan for my bedroom and put it up. You got to go online and download an app so you could register it to get it to work. And then they're like, they want to collect data on you. You're like, what kind of data does a ceiling fan need?
You would be surprised.
I was like, goodness gracious, you can't even turn on a ceiling fan without it being connected to the internet now.
Real Virtual Outdoors said these two sound like the bunkers.
Yeah.
Shirley T said, Jody, did Lee ever agree to the mystery box?
No, he would not agree to the mystery box.
What is a
Ooh,
mystery?
explain.
I wanted, Lee wanted to do numbers. And I said the only way I agree to fish numbers was if I give him a mystery box.
What is a mystery box?
I'm fixing to explain it.
Okay, go
And
explain it.
he wasn't allowed to open it till we started fishing the day of the tournament. And every time I caught a fish, you had to take something out of that box and put on.
Oh, hell no. That ain't happening.
I'd do it.
Agree to that.
I'd do it.
Yeah. It wasn't gonna be nothing crazy, just like a hat or a wig or
Yeah, oh yeah.
Crown.
Get crazy with you. Don't even start.
just props, you know.
Yeah, just props. Just
I
things
would do it, Jody.
create him embarrassing to hell. All hell. Sounds like a great idea.
Me and Lee has fun like that all the time.
Oh yeah. Wee yahoo! Look, I won the tutu. Haha, yeah.
David Smith said, where Jody lives, they get up each morning and draw straws to see who's going to hand pump the sunshine each day.
Yeah, he was not going to do that. And I said, well, you can make me one too.
No.
I thought that would be fun.
That sounds fun.
That should be a tournament someone does.
Well, that's kind of like the tournament that
Oh, J-Dog.
J-Dog and Cody are doing.
Okay.
So that's going to be interesting. Oh, have you been checking your I've been watching well, I can't say I've been watching your videos because I have been, but I've been watching me fish. I go to like the last week. I've been watching the first two flathead challenges that we did. I just love hearing everybody's commentary like that.
Yeah.
When you see Melissa come on and say, "Okay, everybody can leave now," you're like, Melissa. Oh, great. But it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I've got some lives I go back and watch of people's.
Hey, look at that. KP's in the house. Dustin and Jody. Hello.
Hey, Kenneth.
It is 11:30 and we still have 42 people watching. And Jody is growing silent. You got lots for words, Jody?
Getting a little sleepy.
You want to call it?
That's why you don't never see me lean back in a chair. Because if I lean back in a chair, I'm out. Yeah.
All right, you want to call it a night?
Yeah.
Hey, this is your show. I'm just here to talk. What's that?
Hands.
I didn't hear you. I cut you off. I'm sorry.
I still got bait and everything on my hands. I ain't even cleaned up yet.
All right. River Rat said, I wanted to jump in and say good night, everyone. God bless.
Well, thank you. Good night, River Rat. Glad you was here tonight.
Well, I hope everybody had a wonderful time. I know I did.
Yeah.
As always, Jody, James, thank you for allowing me up here to host your show. I always have a lot of fun. I always have a lot of interesting conversations. Learn some new things about some different people.
Yeah.
But no, I always have a blast. I hope, like I said, I hope everybody had as good a time as I did. Tanya said this was a fun live. So once again, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hope everybody hit that thumbs up. If you haven't, I'll give you 30 seconds to do so. Go hit that thumbs up. We will, and we'll do this again next week. Hopefully next week is not raining and is better weather, and we can be out on. All right. Well, on that note, everybody have a wonderful evening, and we will talk to you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.